birth from of old. Our Father who art in heaven, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration. That day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee. All over this very planet that you created, they are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained. That this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day Chukwu Di Ya whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth, to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children and their children and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one.
Imaginez pouvoir créer n'importe quoi, rien qu'en y pensant. Voici Base 44, une plateforme complète de création par l'IA, faite pour tous ceux qui ont une idée et l'envie de la réaliser. Décrivez ce que vous voulez et regardez-le prendre forme. Vous pouvez planifier, personnaliser et développer dans toutes les directions. Des outils créés pour une personne aux plateformes prêtes pour des milliers d'utilisateurs.
All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said, my name is Namdekano.
Makano panupoko, opa tishiria, abona boson ona ekuchikona kana. Asi maburo kuno male, ya buru biyaru, na mogara pala namu, sorondi bozon. Wapado makego, money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is our right. Papa mo baramsi, Nadia fra balamo, iya buna nemene, kambu paraya no. Makano kife mata winyakaye, akalo be ilo leseya, oye mufe upara nifeya, ika paruko. Biafra is my life. Biafra, and we must go back to our land. And the Fukwano Chukwu Di Ya. If I would get married 4 years ago, Gonna jump in there, Boko no Jirakuri, Mano yes, no Bugaba, Wesi no Chorowana here. Yadiko Solonga, Sala, Gausa, Kano was a Roman neighbor. Makano, no Gausa, as a good governor is. Look at the Tapanda, was
Puma. Good evening. Good morning and good afternoon, wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. You all are highly welcome to this very live presentation, reaching you all the way from the studio of Biafra Unite channel / television. You all are highly welcome to this very all-important live presentation this evening. And I remain your humble brother, Mazi Odinanwa, reaching you from Biafra Unite channel / television. I welcome every one of you, as I can see your names in the comment section already. Today's date is 11th of July 2026, and the time right now is exactly 7 minutes past 8 p.m. in the land of Biafra. It is 7 minutes top of the hour, regardless of your time zone and your location where you are watching from. This is your live presentation as we have gathered this night, or should I say this evening, to do the needful. I see you already as the comments keep coming in. Please, I welcome every one of you. Because of time, we are not going to follow the due process. But you all are highly welcome. Please endeavor to welcome others by making sure that you send this very live presentation to all the groups that you belong across all social platforms. As you can see, today is Saturday, 2026. It is a very, very wonderful day. Saturday in the month of July. You know what usually happens every Saturday. And I have come this evening to give you important updates. Important updates directly from our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpan Joko, and all that you need to know moving forward, especially as we approach August, which is a very, very crucial month in the life of every Biafran. So this very evening program is going to be one of a kind. It's going to be top notch, I can assure you. There's going to be some bombers. So I hope that some of you will be able to gather heart in order to digest this very honest truth that is coming your way. They say sometimes truth is bitter, but the people who know who they are and what they stand for always to prefer that very bitter truth, that very hurtful truth, that very truth that is hard to swallow. Because with that very truth, no matter how bitter it is, you as an upright person may know where to stand and how to do your things and how to go about your businesses. So that is the reason why wherever truth lies, wherever truth resides, you see very important people, very upright people will besiege there. Very upright people will be there because that is where truth resides. But where lies become the order of the day, at first, in the first instance, you see people coming, because lies are always very, very sweet. Lies are sweet, but truth is bitter. So at first, when lies are being told, people will be trooping in because lies are always sweet. But with time, when people begin to find out that you are lying to them, they begin to desert you. This is the way of life. Lies are always sweet because it is sugar-coated. When somebody wants to tell you a lie, that person just wants to tell you what you want to hear. So he or she will find a way to suit it, to sugarcoat it, to make it very, very sweet. So that when you hear it, it sounds very, very sweet in the ear. And you love to hear it. That is lie. But by the time you begin to see that whatever that person tells you has never come to materialize, it has never come to fruition, it has never come to pass, the person continues to cook up lies and lies upon lies upon lies, whereas even the first one that he told you has never come to pass, you begin to get fed up. This is how lies work. That is the reason why people will always leave the liars. This is the way of life. I better tell you the bitter truth. If you don't like it today, you will find it tomorrow. If you don't like it today, you will find it tomorrow. You will look for it tomorrow. That is how it works. Now, without wasting any further time, I want to play Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's program for you before we go into the topic of the day, because we've got a lot jam-packed. Today's program is jam-packed with a lot of information. Like I told you, today is Saturday, and you know what happens today. And I have a lot of information to deliver to you.
We come on air every evening.
This is not now the opening prayer. No. This is not the opening prayers that we all know now, that we are used to. We want to pick something at minute number 4 to minute number 5. That takes us 1 minute. We want to pick something from this very Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sermon. Pay attention to this. Unbelievable. Is it not playing anymore? Can you hear the voice? Can you hear the sound? Please let me know in the comment section. I can't even hear anything from my end. If you can hear it, please let me know, because it is very, very important that we play this. Very, very, very important, I'm telling you. Unfortunately, even me too, I can't hear anything. So let me reload the video, because this is where I want us to start this evening. I want us to begin with.
Parfois, il arrive que le travail devienne trop compliqué. Sauf si vous utilisez Monday.com, la plateforme de gestion du travail qui donne une vision complète du travail de votre équipe sur un seul écran. Sur Monday, toutes vos communications sont regroupées sur un même espace, si bien que tout est visible en un coup d'œil. Et lorsque tout est synchronisé, rien ne peut vous résister. Rendez-vous sur Monday.com et commencez votre essai gratuit.
Because of what we are going to be doing moving forward this evening, we must listen to this very verse from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I call it verse because it's a particular message, not the normal prayers that we always listen to. Please pay attention to this. Don't worry if the network is delaying or the network is, blocking us. We will force it to play. We are going to force it to play. Because this very Biafra we are looking for, God
On air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty.
Did you get that? Onyendu Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said that it will come in truth and in every honesty. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty.
not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty.
It will come in truth and in every honesty. Many people don't know why I always stick on playing these very our leaders' prayers. Because in all the messages of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are all packed in this very 7 minutes prayer. All the messages of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for the past how many years, since 2012, they are all packed in these very 7 minutes prayers. That's why I always stick with it. Now, having shown you this, having played this, to remind us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that this Biafra we are looking for will come in truth and in every honesty. That is the reason why it is very, very imperative for us to stick on that truth. And leave lies and propaganda. He didn't say this Biafra will come in propaganda and lies. No, he never said that. All right. Now, having shown you this, I have one more thing to show you. This one, I'm not going to analyze it. I'm just going to use it as part as preambles, if I may say. After playing this short clip of video, we will now go into the main topic of the day. Pay attention to this, dear friends. This is happening in the United Kingdom. Now, the British people are protesting. Send them back. The British people are asking the UK government to send Nigerians back to Nigeria. I want you to listen. It did not end there. Pay attention and watch this.
Send them back! Send them back! Send them back! We go nowhere!
Now, this is counter-protest by Nigerians. A lot of things happen. I hope he's showing, by the way. I hope he's showing. Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? 1 minute, please. This life, no balance. Now watch the counter protest. Just what? Nigerians. Watch.
We go nowhere. We are here, we go nowhere. From the cabinet, they say take them back. Send them to insecurity nation. Yes. 428. In parliament, you ask them to take us back. Where are you taking us back to? You are taking us back to Africa. When you are the people supporting our bad leaders, you don't have right to take us back. Before taking us back, you have to stop our bad leaders from coming to your place.
So this is the counter protest, right? The Nigerians who are living in the United Kingdom are fighting back, telling the British people that they go nowhere. And what is their anger? Their anger is this. The reason why they are going nowhere is because they believe that it is the British government causing whatever that is going on in the Zoological Republic, and also supporting the Nigerian politicians to loot and burn down the country. In their own argument, they are right. They are not wrong. In their own argument, they are not wrong. But the thing which they have failed to understand is that there is nothing anybody can do to stop the status quo unless you see the breakup of the entity. If the entity does not break up, the status quo will continue. Forget about revolution. Did you hear what I said? Forget about revolution. It can never happen in Nigeria. There is nothing like, in fact, in Africa, there will never be any successful revolution in Africa. Mark my word somewhere. It can never happen. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. The only solution to Africa is disintegration and reintegration. We have to disintegrate and form our own countries. We cannot be living under the creation of British, under the European creation in Africa, and expect anything good to happen. It is not happening, not today, not tomorrow, not ever. It can never happen. As the Zoological Republic continues, people will continue to suffer because the system has been designed to destroy the humanity. So therefore, whether you protest, they are coming to UK, they are supporting, of course they will support them because Nigeria is their company. When you build a company, you appoint the managers or the management. You appoint the directors, you appoint the manager, you organize the management. That is how life is. Please, I do not trust my network. You must all let me know anytime that I go off. Once my voice stops coming out, you must let me know. So I have for them, and of course I want to categorize all of them as part of preambles. Now we are going to move into today's program. Remember the word of Mazinam Dekano that this very Biafra will come in truth and in every honesty. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra. My wonderful people of Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world, I have some messages for all of us coming from Finland. And I want everybody to pay very close attention because actually I need more people in this program. If you haven't liked the program, do so right now before we delve into this main matter. If you haven't shared the program, share it now. Make sure that it gets to any group that you belong, both on Facebook, WhatsApp, or anywhere. Send them the link of this very program and let them join us. So now, before we proceed, I have a message for, I don't know, before we proceed, because this is a separate matter. So there's no need of joining them together. It's a separate matter. Anybody who knows, I don't know, should get her attention to this very program. Very, very important. Now, I don't know Ndị Igbo sị na okenye anaghị anọ n'ụlọ ewu amụọ n'ọgbịrị. It's quite unfortunate that you have been in this very struggle for a very long time. As a matter of fact, you have met Mazi Nnamdi Kanu one-on-one in America. And we know when was the last time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu visited America. So that means you have been in this struggle for a very long time. When Umada was powering under autopilot, you were there. I don't know who. You are a woman that I respect so much as an elder. As an elder, please let me know if my voice stops coming out. Like as I said, I do not trust my network today. Please. Is my voice coming out? Can you hear me, my people? If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section, please. I don't trust my network, please. If you can hear me, let me know in the comment section before we proceed. Very, very important, please. So, I don't know who. When I came back yesterday to his studio, I opened my WhatsApp, and all of a sudden, I saw a link of a particular video which was sent to me by a reliable source. Because I don't click links. That's why they have not hacked any of Biafra Unite account. The only thing they can do is to report it. So I opened that link. It was a Facebook video. And I saw a video of our Commander Gento, making a video of some items bought for charity. Some items bought for charity. And in that video, our commander was thanking Adono and one lady, Nkiru, if I'm not mistaken, Nkiru. He was calling her Nki or something like that. So, I watched the video. I was watching the video and I was covering my face in shame. To be honest, I was covering my face in shame. I was ashamed of myself as a Biafran. Not being ashamed of Biafra, but ashamed of myself as a Biafran and Biafra agitator, working with this set of people. Or have ever worked with this set of people, the likes of Adono Wanko. Adono, I want to let you know that you have caused more harm. You have caused more damage in this very struggle than good. In the beginning, you joined Ngozi Orebeze to destroy Biafra. From Ngozi Orebeze, you pulled out to Ogenkere under Brigi. From there, you people join hands together to sack Ogenkere, and then, of course, you remain under Brigi, but Brigi under CRC. Now, since that time, you joined Brigi under CRC. You people, especially you, have been fighting so hard to get hold of our men on ground. I know when you were fighting to get hold of them. I know how you fought, how you tried. All the contacts you were making, they were all landing to my desk. All the contacts you were making that time, trying to get hold of our men, those contacts were all landing to my desk. So, finally, you managed to get connected to them. And when you succeeded, even as much as I tried for that not to happen, you found your way with Chika to get hold of our men. Since that time, the reverse has always been the case. Why I'm saying this is this. I want to let you know that I am aware of what happened, which I'm going to say now. Biafrans, I want to tell all of us that that very shameful video that you all saw yesterday, trending yesterday, of our Commander Gentle, that video was never made for public consumption. Pay attention, please. I want to tell you the kind of people we are working with, how bad our heart could be. That very video was never made for public consumption. That was an evidence video that this type of a thing has been in place, sent to I don't know personally, and was told to make sure that this video is completely personal and never go out in the public. This very word that I'm saying now was told I don't know not to let this video out when that video was sent. All of a sudden, boom, that video started circulating everywhere since day before yesterday and yesterday. But I saw it yesterday, actually. People were making mockery of us. The only thing I don't know who could do now is to go behind the scenes and start begging for apology. I always say one word, that you cannot sin in the public. You cannot commit sin in the public, only for you to go to repent in the secret. This type of a thing, the time has come when we are going to end it. This secret apology, the same thing you go 247 did, calling behind the scene, begging for apology. This type of a thing, we are ending it completely. We are ending it. Anybody who sins in the public, if you want to beg for apology, you must come in the public to beg for apology in the public. You cannot come to the public and commit some atrocious act whereby you know that this thing you are doing is bad, and then later on you go behind the scenes to beg for apology. Then onye chozi ikwu okwu the person yoro biko ayowa go sigi biko ekula na oyogo, biko ekula na oyogo, obu ifa ya na eri. Onye chu ikwu okwu to reprimand you, then as onye yoro biko imejolo as biko ekuna na oyogo biko. We are ending it. I don't know. Agwalogosogo emekwana ka this video outside. Yabo, an evident video to prove that yes, nozie zila nwuroko elugo enigwe aka. No ife kuka na eme. Gwakwa ga release kola this video. Egaga release here. And that video was sent to you directly. You cannot tell me, oh, you mahoto support. It was sent to you directly. Egaga release a such video implicating our men. And therefore, the place that video sure very well. You can't because if no begin, I don't know what is your mind. Nkiru, Okwankiru Bafaya, Guinea no be uno. If you never that video goes it, even the compound that video goes off ma, it got post to that video. Guinea Kunu name, what is your plan? Otakunu Sepopta Gento, name me interview. A commander non iruogo. On opote na social media, hold do a keep where for 40 something minutes. Let me interview na social media because ono try about propaganda. Ono na de ego. Because ono na de ego. Nesi anya bachi enkete. Ono opota commander non iruogo. Dewe na social media. Na aboy interview na social media. Are you people not ashamed of yourselves? Send the give video, appreciation video. Send this video outside. All of a sudden, boom, that video is trending on social media. Just for propaganda. Ichano son go nando to go na tokota obere ego I did survive all this while. Do you really think son so no na tokota obere ego ha survive? Ko ihe ni ka yeku na social media. Ilo no so no ajụjụ aka na ajụ ga do no ilo no son so no na atụ ego ụmụ obere ego dịgasị anya faji na-eli nni all these years since almost 2 years now. Ilo no so no na atụ obere ego ha ji eli nni. Why nke unu ji pụ iche? Why nke unu ji wee pụ iche? Because unu nwere ulterior motive. Unu nwere ulterior motive for propaganda. Because unu nwere ulterior motive for propaganda and to implicate our men on ground. Such a shame. Such a shame. Ifele me ono. Ifele me ono. Next time this type of a thing will happen. Next time this type of a thing will happen. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all, at all. I'm saying it now. It's a very serious warning to Adonowu and co. It's not going to be easy. I've respected you enough. Last time you people did what you people did, we were in a meeting, you saw what happened. You never condemned it. Bachenkita never said anything about it. I've never said anything about it. Only for you to call Vam on phone to come and ask, beg me to come back to the meeting. While you're not there, and I sabotage Biafra. Nanyago, Bachenkit. And I sabotage Biafra in your own presence. As Okenyebo, Bachenkit. Only for you to send Vam to come and start calling me on phone. I've never said that matter for one single day in the public. And don't let me bring anything in the public. Because everything is not for public consumption. Ono our commander na boy audio for 40-something minutes. Mbachi nkete kwuro moku. While ono mani ifunu na emebu ife joburo onwe ya na njo. Nke ani mekone ya again. Next time, if this type of a thing will happen, it's not going to be easy. I will not take it lightly with you people. I'm telling you now, you must be very, very careful. You must be very, very careful. Very, very, very careful. Adeka amumo ni chagwala obosi. Onye na achoka afa ya gba na social media o maintain ole ni ya. O megini o maintain ole ni ya. I don't know. I've never had issues with you before. I've never talked about you, both in the public or in the private. I've never spoken about you. Just the same thing Caroline and Bez did. I've never spoken about all of a sudden now. Obidone show her sabotage nation in the public. And then you want me to keep quiet and watch. Because Namona got the number. Everybody must. If you don't want your lane to come out in the public, you maintain your lane. If you show your sabotage nature in the public, then expect your name to be in the public and on social media. Now, we move from here or from there to where we are now, as you can see this photo on this on your screen. You all know this person, this individual. Should we begin with this? No. I think we need to change a little bit. Yeah, we need to, yeah. I think we need to start with this one. So let me change this image. My people, oku julumono na mgbeda. Oku julumono. I hope na ya nocha we gesia oku nina because oku julumono. And I hope na network will allow us to work this evening. Honestly speaking, without cutting us. So DOS and their ERATs and their criminal gangs in Finland are back on the spotlight. They are back on the spotlight. How many of you remember these verses? They are back on the spotlight. How many of you remember these faces? These are the criminals. These are the criminals that caused Biafrans so much pain that we are passing through today. These are the criminals that were used by the zoo government to put all of us, over 70 million Biafrans, in the situation that we are today. They are back on the spotlight. This one is called Williams Nwokedi. Anapoya Mbuba Fayabo William Nwekeji Maliana, Finland. His real name is Williams Nwokedi. Ona de claim Rastafari. Onye Simon Ekpa hepu chalo. Hepu cha. Simon Ekpa na odoka godfather na Finland. Okwa agadi nwoke otokwa Simon Ekpa ato. Mana Simon Ekpa na odoka his godfather in Finland. Also Nandibia sabotage testify. This picture you see here is inside the court, inside the courtroom. These are the people who came live to testify against Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko inside the Finnish court, and they were the delegate sent by the DOS to testify against them. Now, I want the current DOS to pay attention. Of course, I know they know about these things, but I am not bringing this just because of them, because now, like as I said before, they are back on spotlight. So not only for the current DOS, but also there's something else I'm about to tell you about them. Now, this one here called Aziki Kalo is the national coordinator of the IPOB DOS in Finland. This one here, Isaac Kalo. Onye nke akpọrọ onwe ya Pastor Udochi gezianụ no ntị ụmụ Chukwu okike abịama. Somebody say in the comment section. Somebody write. I need a simple word that will be simple and easy for you to write immediately. Somebody say in the comment section, all hair Biafra. Yes. Just write in the comment section, all hair Biafra. Everybody.
All hair Biafra.
All
hair Biafra. Then all hair Biafra.
This is where we are starting. Our program is starting now. This very man, at some point in Finland, that's why I don't see anybody putting a pastor. I don't see them. I don't take them serious. I don't take them serious. Like their words are like, I see their words as a joke or deceit. See their words as deceit. I'm sorry to say this. You may be a good pastor listening to me. You may be a very good pastor. You may be a nice pastor. Yeah, because I know that there are pastors who listen to me. Even I communicate with some of them. Yeah. Mana, to be honest with you, I don't, if you tell me something, unless maybe to me as a brother or as a friend, this is the only way I can take you serious as a pastor, as a human being, not as a pastor, as a human being. But when you come to me as a pastor, as a man of God, you want me to know, you want to let me know that you are a pastor. To me, you are nobody. To me, you are nobody and you are a liar. So if you are a pastor and you are coming to me, you must come to me as a brother or a comrade. Don't come to me as a pastor. If you come to me as a pastor, I will friend zone you. I will friend zone you. So when you are coming to me as a pastor, please, this is Expo. Expo can everybody. Come to me as a comrade or a brother, not as a pastor. This very criminal you see here called Udochi, Pastor Udochi, Pastor Udochi na Finland. But at some point, na ekwu okwu that na-agụ ọfọ. O nwere okwu o kwuru say ani Finland megide Simon Ekpa. This very evil man you see here with his nkwocha. O kwuru okwu gbala everybody yare. Apart from all the whole causes o lere onwe ya, o nwere okwu o kwuru say ani Finland megide Simon Ekpa Njoko. This man here, Udochi. And guess what now? Can somebody guess what? Somebody guess something. Guess alone something before Nkuoya. Guess something about this DOS criminal. This man here, Pastor Udochi. After he made that comment, he made that very prayer. Okuruoku say, and in Finland, Megide Simon and Joko. Can somebody guess something in the comment section? Hey, Kama, somebody say Kama. Fidelis say Kama. Oh, it's Yoku Kama. And in Finland, they make it Zelian one on. And guess what? Ebunagoya, Nigeria. Ebunagoya Zoo. Otamana gonna kokuna on a zoo here. And you know how the zoo works. Once they deport you to the zoo, you don't just enter the zoo immediately. They will detain you first. You go to again na cell. You know, go to na cell for a few days, unless you bribe unless you balo. If you don't bail yourself, they will detain you for days until they release you. So smell longer. The AZ is currently in the zoo as I'm speaking to you now. So and in Finland all got for Megidelia because on I got for Akaya Diocha. This is why I always tell people, before you curse somebody, before you lay a curse on somebody, make it quite sure. No nyanwa na Akaya Diocha true. Before you lay a curse on somebody, you must make sure na Akanya Ruruni. Because Akonya Wadiocha, you may lay a curse on him directly. I'm not talking about a random, curse. In case anybody obunana a fight against Biafra, anybody na sabotage Biafra, you do to mekwaya, audio okay. That is very, very fantastic. I support you. I also use that word. But when you are directly cursing somebody, directly, na bonya afa na curse na boyono, make it quite sure. Na akonya wa ruru true. Because akonya wa di ocha, iwe me ifa, itabugo onwege na afo. You understand? Some of my comrades, they no na struggle la no, even though na mona fadio ade anaze apa now. But as far as I can struggle, they are still comrades. Na they meta that kind of so. Eso chalumemnya. You know? So before you lay curse on somebody, make sure na akonya wa luni true. This man now, Ebunagoya, Nigeria, he was arrested, detained, and sent back to the zoo. He was not just detained in Finland, but he was also detained in Nigeria. The moment he arrived the zoo, he was detained in the zoo. He was also detained in Finland, and now his life is miserable. And guess what? Onweho shishi, odeweho kobo. O na-eji pastor wee na-eli ndị be anyị mugu na Finland. Odeweho kobo. Kita ebunago in Nigeria. He is completely useless, and he's an old man. He's not a young man. Let me show you some of his pictures again. Yes, now you're here. On your bifa. Pastor Dochi. In any phone on your old man here. In any phone is but on your agad only roller at least all go 60 something years born. Yotago at least as on your biobudo ibo, or say the fresh. So only go 60 something years. At least either mid 60 or early 60. On your knows the 50, on your we are basically at 50 something. Yotago on your now ebe mid 60 or even late 60. As on your people do say the fresh. Let's say late 60 even. Or go here. Or like completely. This is what you get when you cross an innocent. So now it did not end there. It didn't end there. There is an important part of this very DOS thing now that we are doing now, this segment of the broadcast. The case of our PM, Mazi and Jokun, is coming up from the 5th of August, 2026. Guess what? The authentic information reaching me today has it that these individuals have been notified. Everybody pay attention. Pay attention. These very 3 individuals, including the other one, Chinedu Onwukwe. For your own information, onye nke anụnwa, onye nke abụ Williams Nwokedi. Williams Nwokedi, this one here, this one, Rastafari. Williams Nwokedi is from Umuaka. Umuaka is located in Olu. Olu is in old Imo State, or you can easily call it Olu State at the moment under Biafra. Williams Nwokedi and the OSRPOB National Coordinator, Isaac Ikalo, onye nke nọ n'etiti. Isaac Ikalo is their national coordinator from Abia State. Then onye nke abụ Pastor Udochi, of course, onu nchama onye obu onye oshi, Pastor onye oshi from Imo State as well. So, odo onye nke ebunago ya, so onye nke anọzi na ife nchọrọ ikwu maka ya now. So the other guy, let me bring him. Fortunately, that one I didn't combine that one with these criminals because that one came later on. He didn't come the same time with these criminals. So onye nke anwa emechalo kpọta ya later. So can we put here na screen? So onye nke anwa now, his name is called no, can we put here from this side? Yes. Onye nke his name is called Chinedu Onwukwe from Ami Igbo is located again in Olu. Olu is located in Old Imo State, currently Olu State, Biafra land. So they have been notified to get ready. Now pay attention. They have been notified to get ready to come and testify again against our Prime Minister. Actually, anybody who knows the DOS, this DOS members, including Takano, notify them, tell them that we are alive now. They are aware, fully aware of what is happening. Because I am Bahoche nke Azua. I am again, I am Bahoche nke Azua. So they have been told to come back to the court and testify against Simon once again. Onye nke anọ nwa no afu pitch now. Afabu Chinedu Onwukwe, he is from Amiibo. And Doya Wanebu na container without paying tax in Finland. MS in the mother, Yowam data and Sima pursue that case. If not, actually me to where Yabumbu can wiki Ibunite case here in Finland. Because it's a crime when you are doing business and you are collecting some grant and a. So this criminal now collect that grant in Finland. They were on way for now while at the back from behind the scene on a send container in Nigeria. He sends container in Nigeria every blessed month. This guy sends container to Nigeria, yet he collect grant in Finland in the name of asylum that he's not working. And that is a crime, actually. So they are coming to testify against our prime minister next month. They have been notified. You can see his picture in the center. His name is Chinedu Onwukwe. So my message to the new or newly appointed DOS members is that your mad dogs will be appearing in Finnish court in Päijät-Häme District Court in Lahti, Finland by next month to come and testify again. Before. This is very, very important. Finland cholema mi fa faku before ma faye repeat here again. I am talking to the newly appointed DOS because why I'm talking to them is that Afugum effort to make now in order to bring people together from through the back door. I have a word for them. Master Prophet, I have a word for them because I'm Moku for Master Prophet, I'm Mozi for Master Prophet. You understand me? So I'm going to say a little bit more about the newly appointed DOS. You understand? So now these members of DOS, the inquiries that I haven't made, let me say this now, or which I will be giving you the information in coming days. In coming days, I'll be giving you information about what I want to say right now. So the inquiries which I'm making is whether if they are loyal to the current or to the newly appointed DOS, or if they are loyal to the old DOS. So I'm making that inquiry, and the information is going to come through. I'm going to go some of the information now. That's why I'm sending this message to the newly appointed DOS. You understand? I'm going to go some of the information. But the full and the complete information is going to be available by tomorrow. You understand me? So now what am I trying to say here? The newly appointed administration of the DOS, this is your time, your turn to shine. This is your turn to shine now. Like as I said a couple of minutes ago, I have gotten information, not information even. I know now the effort that you people are putting to make peace. But unfortunately, you are doing this through the back door, which is not going to help, which will never help. The message is very clear. The message is very, very clear. Come out. Bury anything called shame. Forget shame. Come out and do something as men. Ono nchani nema ebe mmili siweba no pio bagro. So potanu n'igwe, come out and do the needful. You all know what to do. If I want to before we don't need apology. We go this thing many times. Send men, not this petition you are going to send to Finland is not going to be sent via email. You send it to send that via email. You send real life. We saw the video. No match to Finland. They got submit here petition to jail Simon Epa. So only yes, a petition. Gakwan at the parliament with the same place I want to Gallo 2023 to submit that that petition. You people will still go back there and submit another petition and tell them that the previous one was a false allegation. That after thorough investigation and long scrutinization, you have finally noticed that Simon Epa is actually innocent. So please release him. This is what I want, not me. This is what Biafrans want the current DOS to do. And for these mad dogs in Finland who have been notified to come and testify, what they said before, are they going to repeat it again? This is your time now to shine. You must tell them the same thing that I'm saying now. They must go there and say it was a false allegation. How come they must come? If they fail to come, they'll be arrested. It's 100%. They have been told. So they are gearing up now. They are getting ready. So by the time they will now go and do the same thing they did last 2 years in 2024 against Mazi Simon Epa. It was last year. I think that was last year when they came to testify. That is now when we will begin to know where this current administration stands. With although people like me, we already know. I know where they stand, but I am aware of the secret efforts that they are making to communicate with people, to contact people secretly, and ask them to to come work with them. I'm aware of it, but that very tactics no go work. It can never work. You cannot come through behind the. You cannot come behind the from behind the door or from the back door. Yes, you cannot come through the back door. You must come through the front door, so that Biafrans not only because if he fell like Otram no now, Biafra unite, Mpotana. Holy DOS are wise. That means I'm now dancing to the tone of Chibuze Guato. They will be laughing at me. They will say, they will know that I've been paid. The whole Biafra, we know that Biafra Unite has been bribed. No matter whatever, if also put on social media, nobody paid me. Biafrans, we know, we be convinced 100% that Biafra Unite has been bribed, has been sold out. So meeting people or contacting people behind the scene through the back door cannot solve any matter. Biafrans know that DOS have sold the struggle. Whether you bring new people or old people, especially Biafra. The old ones that also sold Biafra with Chike, Dozie and Chinas and Woru. And now you want us to come and begin to work with you people, and you are meeting us through behind the through the back door. You know, go feel work. You people must come out. You must come out and undo what you did, so that the wiki delay anybody cholo e biayalo no roko kodele and fe. Kabia France food the sincerity, the truthfulness in what you people are doing, and it did not end there. You must make sure that you are fighting for Biafra. You don't need to come out and claim responsibility. You don't need to post anything on your social media. Post anything. Don't say, don't give order, don't give instruction. Just na appuzie the media kana aru because anybody na that now we are going to fight for freedom. a man you are a sabo. You are a sabo. America cannot just hand over Biafra on a platter of gold to us if we don't fight for it. Mazinam de kana boronyara. Mazamane abohonyo obonyala obonyi iberibe. So if you are coming with a different template and tactics, while mana owebebo work no wanine, talk less of Africa, then you are nothing but a crook. So this is my word to the newly appointed US. So we are going to watch out your mad dogs in this coming month. Let us see what they are going to do in Finland, as since they have been summoned to come back and testify once again in this very upcoming appeal of the Prime Minister Mazi and Joko. Now, having said that, we have come to Master Prophet. Master Prophet, Master Prophet, Master Prophet, Master Prophet. What's it to go? Yesterday, was it yesterday? Before yesterday, Master Prophet came to social media to say that he called Mazi Simon and Joko. And when we came on live program, we said no, that you cannot, you cannot call Mazi Simon and Joko. You cannot call Mazi Simon Ekpa. And I equally said that Mazi Simon Ekpa can speak to anybody that he wants to speak to. He can speak to any Biafran, no matter where you are. Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko has the capacity of speaking to any Biafran. I said it. And I believe that Adadoram also said something like that. So, I personally never said that you did not speak to Mazi Simon Ekpa, but I said that it is a lie for you to call Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko, because that is what you said. You said you called him, and that is where I based my argument, including my analysis day before yesterday. So, the information that I have received, which Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko has confirmed to me, is that he spoke to Master Prophet. Even though it goes against me, I don't care. As long as it's true, the truth must be spoken. So Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko has confirmed today, being this 11th of July 2026, that he actually spoke to Master Prophet. So I call him Master Prophet, and I'm not changing anytime soon. He spoke to Master Prophet, and he did not speak to him alone. He also spoke to his wife. And according to Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko, that his wife even prayed for him. And then when we ask, who called? Is it Master Prophet that called you, or you are the one that called Master Prophet? He said that he is the one that called Master Prophet. The moment I heard that, I said, bam, that means I am right. So why I'm saying this is to set the record clear. He actually spoke to our Prime Minister, and our Prime Minister has confirmed it, but he never called our Prime Minister because he does not have the access to do that. Now, having said so, we move. I don't have much time to waste on this very matter. Now, there are many other information regarding the situation of our Prime Minister and some other things that are happening in Finland, including his court case. Now, on the 4th of this very month, of next month, August 2026, is the protest. We all know about this. So, according to our Prime Minister, he has notified us that there are a lot of evidences being provided, being gathered against the Zoological Republic. Therefore, there is every possibility of the hearing to exceed that very 21st of August 2026, which is the day expected, the hearing, that is the day expected to be the end of the hearing. I don't know if I get it right or wrong. We all know that the hearing begins on the 5th of August and ends on the 21st of August. So according to our Prime Minister, remember I told you the other time that if I get any direct information, I will say it. So our PM has confirmed that given the level of evidences being gathered against the zoo, that these evidences may take time to process them, to present them and process them in the court. Therefore, hence, the closing date may exceed that 21st of August. But surely, the beginning starts on the 5th of August. That one not changed. So his message is this, that whoever that is coming to for the protest, if you want to stay for his hearing, to stay with to stand with him in the court, that you can, if you want to stay, depending on how long you want to stay, that you can make your ticket a flexible ticket, so they can be able to, you know, switch it anytime, any day that you want to go back to your base. So you can make it a flexible ticket so that you can be able to, you know, decide what you do in according to your movement, depending on how many days or how long you want to stay in Finland during this court appearance of our PM. So this is the message, and it's authentic, 100%, 1,000,000%. You can't get it better. You understand? You can't get it better. This is authentic message. So the evidence is too large and may not be able to be processed within this time frame between 1st and 21st. Therefore, it may exceed that very moment. But the starting date is 5th. Nothing has changed. And the protest itself is on 4th. Mazi Simon Njoku said, what I'm saying now is in the public. Cut it and keep it. Mazi Simon Njoku said, listen and listen very, very good. Let me say this. Mazi Simon Ekpa said, this is an important information, that Medio Geo, Medio Cha, may not support okay, may not support Ngwere. He wants to see all Biafrans that day in Finland. Whether you support anybody that you want to, that you're supporting, that he wants to see every individual, every Biafran who has the capacity and opportunity to travel that day to Finland. He wants to see everybody on the 4th of August, 2026, for that very protest, for that very rally. This is coming from the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Njoku. And he has exclusively, what did I say? Exclusively given the right to the protest organizers to be the one to decide who comes into the courtroom that very day, as the court only allows 20 people during hearing or sitting. Pay attention. Download. He has given the exclusive right to the protest organizers to decide who comes into the court on the 5th and moving forward till the end of his hearing. The exclusive right now lies on the protest organizers to decide who comes inside the courtroom to stand in solidarity with him. And he does not make use of the regular entrance when the security personnel are bringing him into the court. And you know what that means. For those who are gallivanting, going on social media to some, platforms, the protest is not a must. It is those who are in Finland that are organizing the protest. Not, it has nothing to do with the PM Mazi Simon and Joko. And na got some na social media. Mazi Simon has told me to tell you, whether you want to believe it or not, you leave it. I am not forcing you to believe. That day we shall see. That very 5th that you want to come and do your eye service, we shall see that very day. We shall see that day. Mazi Simon has told me to tell you, I'm saying it authoritatively, that the right to decide who enters 20 persons actually in every sitting, in every court case, there are 3 breaks. So each and every breaks goes with, or each and every sitting among the 3 breaks carries 20 individuals. So the people who are organizing it decide who goes in. If they like, the same 20 persons that went in, that goes in the first seat, may also go in the second seat, depending on the people who turned over. This is the message. And he also told me to tell Biafrans that there is a case in America. Ogenkere and his gang were sued sometime in the past. And Akparawa Sonny was doing propaganda, writing trash on Twitter that the same briggy that is fighting for you are giving order to sue the same briggy. What an irony! This and that. Akparawa Sonny was writing trash on the Twitter, and I am not surprised. Guess what? Let me say this for the first time. Let me say this since how many years? God knows that we have been in this struggle. Should I say this or should I leave it? Let me tell you. You see what is happening today? Mazi Simon Ekpa knew about it from beginning. Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko knew about what Akparawa Sonny is doing today, right since 2022. He knew it. And he knew that Akparawa Sonny was just hiding and covering up. Because I know the message that I received the very day Nsima and Nelly Ofebu broke away from autopilot. There's no need, I'll leave it there. But I'm telling you today that Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko knew that Akparawa Sonny will betray him from many years ago, since 2022. He knew. Let me hold my peace. So, Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko has acknowledged, he told me that he authorized that very suit, and he gave me the reason. This is the reason I'm going to tell you now. He said that, number one, Ogenkere is misusing the name of Biafra. Not Biafra, Brigi, B-R-G-I-E. That Ogenkere is misusing the name of Biafra Republic Government in Exile. That is number one. Number two, that Ogenkere is going to Washington, D.C., taking photos with American politicians and posting it on social media, using it for propaganda, even when these politicians are taking these photos for personal, memories. For Ogenkere, not for them, not for the politicians, because they don't care about you. Ogenkere requests for photos, for selfie, and they obliged in the name of personal memory. I want you to get it clear. Ogenkere, after brief talks Ogenkere will request for photos, for selfie with them. In the minds of these politicians, it is selfie which is normal. But Ogenkere is taking these photos for his own personal propaganda on the social media. That when this is bad, that when these politicians, these American politicians, now realize what is happening on social media, they become angry and they do not want to hear anything about Biafra again. Tell me, when was the last time? For example, let me give you a physical example. When was the last time Ogenkere posted a propaganda photo on social media? I'm looking at the comment section now. When was the last time Ogenkere posted a propaganda photo on the social media? Tell me, when was the last time? I'm looking at the comment section. He said that these politicians are now angry that even the genuine people who want to come and talk about Biafra with them, they are now scared because they have seen that they are using them for social media propaganda. And the Elias and Aman Dabiri are all in the suit. So they are all going to answer query in America. Mazi Banjoku told me that he is 100% aware of it and he authorized it. Because these American politicians do not want to associate again with anybody who comes close to talk about Biafra with them, because they are afraid of social media propaganda. They are using their image and their names to play propaganda on the social media, which is evil, which is a dent to our struggle, a dent to our struggle. So it's true. My Samuel Banjoko confirmed that yes, he knows about it and he signed to it. Then on the side of Ngozi Orebeze, Mazi Samuel Banjoko said, "This is the truth. Whether you like it or you leave it, is not a problem to me." He confirmed to me that ever since he was arrested in November 2024, that Ngozi Orebeze has neither spoken to him nor visited him in Finland. That anything you see Ngozi Orebeze doing on social media, she is doing it on her own detriment. Propaganda and lies and deceit. These three words, propaganda, lies, and deceit. She has never spoken. Ordinary telephone call, she hasn't spoken to Mazi Samuel Banjoko for 1 day, for 1 second, not to talk of visiting him in Finland. The screenshot photo she posted sometime in the past was sent to him by Uche, that visited Mazi Samuel Banjoko once. Uche lives in Finland, in Helsinki, the capital city of Finland. Uche lives in Helsinki and was the right-hand man of Mazi Samuel, not knowing that Uche was undercover agent sent to monitor his moves in Finland. That since Uche he was arrested in Finland, Uche was only dragged to see Mazi Samuel Banjoko once since 2024, Dante today, Monagono now. And when Uche was told about what is going on between Mazi Samuel Banjoko and Biafra agitation, Uche made a comment that broke the heart of everybody. Uche said he doesn't care that anybody can get Biafra. Uche said anybody can get Biafra. That is the word Uche told our people in Finland. Anybody can get Biafra. That means no Banyugo or Mechigo chapter Simon Eba. He was dragged to go and visit Simon Eba Njoko once since 2024, Dante today, roughly 2 years now. He is visiting Simon Eba once, which he was dragged out because our people who were going from Helsinki who are not mobile, Uche has a car in Finland. Our people who are not mobile pleaded with Uche to drive them to go and see Simon Ekpa. And one of their cabinet members back then, who's called Olewunne, Sister Olewunne, was coming to Finland to visit my Simon Ekpa and Joko. So she has to connect with Uche. You understand? And they all went together. That was the only time Uche visited Simon Ekpa while he was his right-hand man back in the days, because Uche was sneaked in to do undercover agency work on my Simon Ekpa and Joko. So, and for those who were spreading lies and propaganda that that our people in Finland are stopping people from visiting Simon Ekpa and Joko in Finland. Today again, somebody from outside Finland, somebody from outside Finland who is not a member of Brigi or any government visited my Simon Ekpa and Joko today. As I'm talking to you now, she is still in Finland today. As I'm talking to you now, she's still in Finland. Last Saturday, people who are not even in the struggle at all visited my Simon Ekpa and Joko. The person who visited my Simon Ekpa and Joko today, by the time I opened by the time I opened the line for public comment, I would like you to call into this very program. You don't have to tell us your name. You don't have to tell us anything about you. Just tell us. You can tell us the country where you visited from, if you like. But you can also give us a brief, anything that you think that is good for public consumption, of your conversation with our Prime Minister. You are free to say it. The ones that you think that is good for public consumption. So, why did I say this? I said this because some days ago, Ngozi Orebeze came up with her usual lies and propaganda that our people who are in Finland are stopping Biafrans from visiting our PM Simon Ekpa and Joko. I told us it's a lie. Because that same man who were saying that, who were talking down of the protest, were just coming back from Finland. So how could you come from Finland and then your madam is saying that the people are being stopped from visiting our Prime Minister? Does it really make sense? To be honest, does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. So Uche sent a video clip of them standing outside of the prison. And if you look very well, you see that everywhere was snowy. That means it was in the winter. It was in the winter. And then somebody posted a screenshot from that video clip and lied that this is the second time that she's visiting our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa and Joko, in Finland. What an irony. Is this how we are going to get Biafra? Through lies and propaganda? Lies and deceit? Is this how we are going to get Biafra? Who told you that Biafra will come with lies and propaganda? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that this Biafra will come in truth and in every honesty. That is where we started this evening. In truth and in every honesty. If you have visited Masamane and Joko, can you give us the name of his lawyer? He has a current lawyer. And he also repeated the same thing which I have said before on how to visit him. I asked him, what about if people want to communicate directly to the prison? He said anybody can communicate, send email to thekingdom.com. That it is only one channel. The message must get to the man he sees, he takes as a father in Finland, and then the man, because now he has a new lawyer, the man will now forward those details to his lawyer, and his lawyer will bring it to him, and he will now cross-check the names of the people who are coming and confirm the ones he wants to see. And the lawyer, will now take those names and the details of those that he wants to see to the prison warders, and they will now slot their names in the system, waiting for the day of visitation. This is the only way to visit Obatobie, Mazi Banjoko, our Prime Minister. So there are a lot of messages, As I remember, I will talk. As I remember, I will talk. But the ones which are already, on top of the list, I have already said it. But there are some other ones. I know that the idiots who do not like truth are going to, call me names as they like, but it does not change anything. It doesn't change anything whatsoever. The truth shall prevail. Thank God, Mazi and Joko will come out. He will come out. 1,000,000% he will come out. By the time he arrives, yama that n'eziokwu anụnwa no na-edu ndị eziokwu nọ na this very freedom since especially since 2021, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ji enwe nsogbu. Now that truth has prevailed once again. Remember, Nene Anya said that from the very beginning, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was rendition to the zoo. That the sacked DOS started changing all IPOB accounts. She said, from the beginning. And what's his name? Kanu Takano came again and said, Nifeni na nebu na Igbo. No Chike Dozie and Chinasa Nworu nebu ya. He named them. He mentioned their names, all of them. That means you knew all along. You knew all along that these people are the cause of the calamity befalling our people, yet you defended them. Yet you defended them. So for those who are now sugarcoating things, you come in the public, you say, you lie in the public, and then you go to the back door. You pleaded, oh, please don't mind that thing, don't mind what I don't mind, don't please you plead behind the closed doors, but in the public you lie. The day of reckoning is coming and it's approaching. All of you na go no putana public on atwase, ono ga behind the scenes, on ayobiko. The day of reckoning is fast approaching. All of you on Chanine. And what I want to tell you is this. In this very struggle, whatever you do in this very struggle that mislead the innocent people to contribute to the ruins of their motherland awaits you, no matter who you are, no matter what you think. It awaits you. As long as you do that to cause the people to contribute to the ruins of motherland, to cause the ruins of our hopes of freedom, and you know very well that you are doing bad, you know that what you are doing is evil, you do it in the public, and you go behind the scenes, you tender apology. The day of reckoning is coming. This is what I want to tell you. So, somebody said, Biafra Unite, please, the name of his lawyer is not needed and not necessary now. Of course, have you heard me talk about, mention the name of his lawyer? I don't mention the name of his lawyer, but I am challenging anybody who's lying to our people, Ngozi Arabeze to be precise, to tell us who is his lawyer. She doesn't even know that Masa Monepa has changed lawyer. She doesn't know. I'm the one who said it in the public. She doesn't know. So, whatever you do, you are not doing it. You are not doing it for me. You are doing it for yourself and for the freedom of our people. What I told you today, mark it somewhere. For those of you who will see Masa Monepa in Finland, Juono ya Mobunyawa request made this protest. For those of you who will go to Finland, unu there, Juono mazi Mobu ezioku na nyanwa Juono ya we request ya for this very protest. Juono ya. And for Caroline Ambeze, Mazi told me, if a man Samanep and Joku Jonia were say that na everybody, according to Mazi Samanep and Joko, he said that everybody must stay away from Caroline Ambeze. Also, na the land of Biafra Abugoyono. So anybody who is going close to her will also may inherit that very curse upon her. That is what the Prime Minister said. So this is the message for her. I warned her. I sent a message. I gave her days upon days, hours upon hours to come out and do the needful, and she maintained her lane. She refused to come out to retract her steps. And this is where it has landed her. I said, that everybody must stay away from her. Anybody who is dealing with her may inherit the curse that the land of Biafra has placed on her. This is the word of our Prime Minister, and I'm letting all of us to know. So on the 4th of August, is the D-Day. That is the D-Day where the land of Finland should know that the Prime Minister we call Samanep and Joko is not a farce. It's not a mere spoken words. That he did not make himself a Prime Minister. He is not a self-acclaimed Prime Minister. That we the people, because the people have the right, we the people made him the Prime Minister. So therefore, we are going to show to Finland what we mean when we called him the Prime Minister. We are going to assemble a march. We'll march and prove to the whole, not only the Finland, but to the whole world, that the name being tagged our Prime Minister by the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, is false, that he is not who they called him. He is not what they called him. So it is a clarion call to all Biafrans to make sure, especially those who have the capacity to be in Finland, to gather very, very well, to gather in numbers, to make sure that this very all-important protest is worth a while. All right. The line is open. Let me pick this call and then we'll start taking calls from Biafrans. Mazi, please go ahead.
Good evening, Mazi. Good evening, fellow Biafrans. I remain Mazi Ifani. I don't care whatever they are saying. I went to see my Simon today. A lot. As you guys can know, I remember. They posted my picture last time that I'm a saboteur, that I'm working for Nigerian government. I'm not around the zoo, you know. I don't want to say something ever since Mazi Simon on a tourism, because I know a lot. I know a lot. You know, each time visited Simon, I'm not a woman, but I don't want to say something because all I want is peace. He told me that I should try and make peace, and here I feel now I know in peace. But what happened today? I was provoked by them posting my petition. What? When we hear that stupid woman post Rona on her Twitter, you know, that woman has never, fellow Biafrans, listen to me. She has never visited Simon ever since Simon was arrested. I told that woman that my peace is too cost. I thank God our sister came today. You know, didn't tell her, no. And to sister Ole, yeah, she says to office Simon up to 6 times. And when anything of the name of this struggle, nah, Maggie. That was 2 years picture. I will still send current picture to post. That on the DOS. I will take a post on my picture. I came into this struggle, my full chest, full heart. I don't care whatever thing you say. You tag me a sample. Fellow Biafrans, my sister, that woman will bury him. The woman, when was the last time? PM. When was the last time? What does she know about the Simon? Look at what she just posted because of this program in the event. Go and watch what she posts. He said the link that the people should fill the form and they all whatever that they won't. Don't them go and fill the form. Prime Minister. Mad people everywhere.
Thank you, man.
Honestly, I just thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Calm down. Calm down. Butuo dalurinne. Okunu we na afunu. Ndị na-agba mbọ ka ife dị mma bụ ndị akpụ n'ọnụ. Ịghọtago, atag ha criminals, tag ha all sorts of names. The same way Chinasa Nworu and Chike Dozie tagged our men on ground, all sorts of names, all sorts of despicable names, criminals, terrorists, and all sorts of names. Anebuha. Makarandi Igbo si na onye when you want to hang a dog, you give it a bad name. Yotago. The same way, case we tag here, our people who are doing every single thing for my Simon Ekpa's freedom. They have all been tagged criminals and Nigerian agent. Oh my goodness me, this life no balance. On that note, the line is open. I'm going to share the link right now in the comment section for those of you who want to join me live in the studio to make comment. The link is now in the comment section. Please click the link and join me live and direct to make your contribution. The protest is coming up according to the message of Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko. He said, "Me the Ochao, me the Ojio." He wants to see everybody in Finland. And I told us that anybody up till now, less than 1 month now, today is 11th. Today is 11th. 11th. I told us that anybody who is not posting and talking about this very protest does not want Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko to come out. What is happening now? 11th, people are still hesitating to come out with full chest to talk about this very protest, to urge our people to go and support our prime minister. People are still hesitating till now. 11th of July. We have less than 3 weeks to go. Wachineke, you are welcome. Please go ahead. People are still hesitating till now. Agent public. Oh. Oh. Okay. So up till now, people are still hesitating to propagate about this protest. Till now, 11th of November, people are still keeping mute. This is unbelievable. And on that note, I want to, I've already told you the line is open. The number is on your screen. You can call me and make your contribution. And I want to use this opportunity to tell my comrades, our comrades, the likes of Adade Oramma and Mazi Onyebuchi Achibrobi, Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko, said to me to send his greetings to you all. Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko na-ekele unu. Ọ gwara m sị m mụ kelee unu. These are two names that he mentioned even without asking. He said I should send his greetings to two of you, Adade Olamma and Onyebuchi Achiborobi, formerly known as Emmanuel Oremi Juice. Mazi Simon Ekpanjoko simkelono. Ogwalono simkelono. So yes. It's a look up outside. All the game no afa gi we kpowa. Ngwana ị nọ na line kuwezi ya na-aga n'ihu. Ụmụ Igbo bụrụze nwazụ ụmụ ike ji abada mgbe ekene onu m ọkọ na-adapụta gbọwa. Onu gị na-apụta na-aga n'ihu. Gịnị? Ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume ka ọ na-eme ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume
ikuku na-ata ụya ọbata obie asịma aja n'igbo na-akpuchigide gị ebe ọnwụ na ịnọ na ya na awa awadida maazị Nnamdị Kanụ ikuku na-asị gị ndo na ezigbote infọmeshọn anyị nyere anyị nwere ife nwa m na-ekwu obi dị m ụtọ nke ukwuu then achọgodo m iji ohere a wee kene bikos na ịma na nkwujọ ana m ayọ susu biko gbaghara ọ naghị ejikwe n'ọnụ bikos anụrụ m amanụ m o nwere onye kpọrọ na ya platfọm ọ dịka o nwere onye nụrụ onye anọ m na kichin mgbe ọ na-ekwu okwu eji nje chọọ mmiri nna aṅụ so amanụ m onye dị ife mana anụrụ m ebe ọ sị na olewu nne ejegofe ọbata obie 6 times otu olewu nne si wee kwu so olewu nne adị m sọrị m nwa isi na-asị ka ihere bikos ihe nji isi na-asị ụnụ na eziokwu adịghị ụnụ n'ọnụ bikos na o nwere ife ikwuru isi ọbata obie lekọganiziri USB so ọ ya ka nji esi gị n'ihe ihe lewu asị fọgụnwe iwepụta data infọmeshọn ahụ kwara ịma na-asị so m nwee daụtụ gị dachi na ijego 6 times so nne adị m sọrị ọ ya ka o ji adị mma mmadụ ekwu n'eziokwu n'ihe ọ nọ na na-eme
no chelo adanne chelo yeah, you are not wrong for ikwu na ede sorry for countering that mana ka ị pụtalụ na ọkwa gị nwa na you have swallowed your prize to come out and ask apology mana ya nwa na onwe ya, can she swallow her own pride to come out and apologize to Biafrans at large for deceiving them, for saying that nyanwa na onwe ya na-aga afụ PM, nyanwa na onwe ya na-aga afụ PM ogago many times, right? Fine. Ọ ga-apụta nwụbịa gwa Biafrans na ya dey sorry for lying to them and deceiving them, saying in the public that Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku support USB, when she knows very well that Mazi Simon Ekpa said to her face that you people, he was telling Uche and her face to face that you people have deviated from the template of our Biafra pursuit. Onweki Potang swallow her own pride to say that I am sorry for deceiving Biafrans, because she knows very well that Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku has never uttered such a word. As a matter of fact, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku denied that he doesn't know anything about USB live in court. Live in court, where everybody heard it, where Biafrans were there, heard it direct from him. So, onwunike potangu otu potalu na si ya gbaalo for esi na otu asi by esi na ogago 4 PM 6 times. Onwunike potangu na swallow her own pride to say that she is sorry for deceiving Biafrans, for lying to Biafrans that PM support a USB. That was a rebellious statement, a very rebellious statement, unbelievable statement that I can never accept. Because she knows very well that she lied. She knows that she lied.
So, also say back and sika na withdraw la because of Nancy Ojebe no 6 times. So one night working on a Finland, onye ma ojewe anaba ndị niile na-eje afia a confirm kwone na ojije aje fo ọbata obie today, because ojije aje fo ọbata obie unyawo o clear la everything. So I am happy. Then master profit or we forgive and now what it agbara nge that na onye na onye okwu asina bia we asa ya onye okwu asa na onye wute no ndo so no na efe Chineke undu na atu asia ole mu nne we pe le sister o na ndị na atu ha to obi ndu na egwu master profit madam master profit ukwa 11 dive na na akwa ya na bụ ọ na-abụ ya wụ ọbụrụ onye ọcha ọ na-ahụ n'ibe ọ na-ahụ na mmụọ na-atụ asị. Agbara m master prophet at the beginning No one master prophet one no bato be korea. Eh my gene mekwu because I'm on your bato be o. Bato be ye ni fit to hanya. Oh the madia. Because he never follow money. You know, you need to know that person. Go ya was going on nya he, and all on nya he. Man, I hence the master prophet is no nyawa. For bato be never can see no is what was called and the church always you. No bato be for her. Oh, yeah, for Robert Toby, no, but Toby Poria. When I saw my profit to throw your bubble, let me tell you something.
If I not there, but the truth of the matter is this: Onwelokungwalo ndi DOS that now they have to come out. They must come out. Pako sisi nazo when I chop peace. You cannot get peace through the back door. Otran nonampotana ne kunyalu this DOS na Biafrans will say, not that they will say, they will know that na bribe go Biafra unite. Nka 100%. Also kwa ha phone enu phone nani. Try convincing everybody. Try convince but try convince Biafra unite. Try convince anybody. That they anybody. Once you begin to work with them, you will be known as honest as somebody who has sold out. Pure. Today. I want them to know this today. So they must come out in the public. Eba 1 million as we borrow, Pasiaba we mezie. Mobana had ready to fight for freedom. Not even apology. I don't need any apology from anybody. If they are ready to fight for freedom, it's very simple. Nedalo can pick another call. All right. Please, if you are in the studio, make sure that your mic is connected. Victor Wankwo, your mic is not connected. Please, you need to click a button when you are coming in. On a button here, the logo allow. You must click allow. You must click allow, and then so you can be able to be connected. The link is in the comment section for those who want to join me in the studio. You are free to click the link and join me live in the studio so that you can be able to comment through the studio. For those who want
na network go so now people need to comment you. People need to comment, I beg. No. Mbao. Bem kosi. Mbano yensi na bem no now. Mbao. Ay. Na ikuna ekwe kwa mnka mbao. Network ya. Hey. Mbao. Mbao. Hey. Here's what if I become. And then anytime ni kukuna eme important program omanande mmadu ya akpọ mgbe anka this kind of thing na ebido. Hey.
As long as we come on air every evening, the whole world must listen. As long as we preach this very gospel, Chukwu Di Ya must be with us. Therefore, without any further hesitation,
Enough life. iwe abịa m n'obi. Hey! Hey! Try ka wọ ya. Obi adịrọ m mma. Hey! Ndị nọ na saịdị nke m biko nwere onye nwere okwu ọ na-akpọ saịdị a unu kwuo from na mmadụ kwụ m ebe fon m dị ihe a iwu gbunye m anya. Ai chere na ana m abịa ka nje m chọọ fon mbụ. Ai na
with my people until Biafra come. And let me tell you, this Biafra movement has entered a different level.
ụmụnne m nwere onye nwere okwu saịdị nke anyị onye nwere okwu ya kpọọ na ihe a mere kịta iwe nwunye ọma anya ọdụ ụmụ mma na-arụ mfat ọdụ ụmụ mma na-alụ ihe ọdụ ụmụ mma na-alụ
35% moins cher qu'en auto-école classique pour secondaire.
ọdụ ụmụ mma na-alụ o nwere ndị nwere okwu saịdị nke anyị onu m ọ na-apụtakwa onye nwere okwu saịdị nke anyị ụnụ ejide ntị ụnụ nụrụ ihe niile otu akwa ka o ya adọkwa nke mgbe nke awalida maazị Nnamdi Kanu otu akwa ka eziokwu ya esikwa were pụtakwa because onye ọwụna nọ nnọọ nna obi atọgbu ụmụ ọbata obi ilek ọganaize na mgbe m nụrụ ihe a ada nka m luo nke ufe efe ada nka m luo nke ufe efe so at least in fact ka ezi onye hu amaghị onye ka ahụ abụ m onye ọbata obi we never disappoint you, you know. ị nwere idea that na ada nne gị na-agbasi mbọ ike ana m agbasi mbọ ike nna m you will come out ya pụta. So ụmụ Igbo mụrụ nze nwa ọzọ nwere onye nwere okwu if not anyị anakpuo the only thing nna-achọ ime ka unu niile mara ụdachi na aka nsi onye ọ na ya abacha ya ọnụ ma mma mmadụ ihe onye metere ya buru ife onye kwutere ya buru n'ọnụ ya buru sọnsọ ya ife nwere ike ime ka famana nwoke siri ya n'Igbo mụrụ nze mụọ ọzọ jee obodo ndị ọcha eje atọ mmanya n'ala efena ka o si wee tụgbusie onwe ejiri Igbo agwa ya onye ọcha na ife niile dị n'ụwa ahụ ife o metere buru because na mgbe ijere si ana Igbo jee obodo onye ọzọ jee tụọ mmanya n'ala ịma na imetere emete and na ihe mmanya ahụ ị tụrụ ya emelelele gị ihe mmanya ahụ ị tụrụ n'ala ya eme gị ịma na some people na-eme omume fa anaghị eche ihe ha na-eme eche ha na-eme because na ha ya eme nwunye ha na-ekwu because na fa ya ekwu nwunye ọ dịrọ mma before ị na-eme ihe ọnwụ na ị na-eme ọ na-ekwu ihe ọnwụ na before ị na-eme ihe gbasara anị especially ife ọnwụ na gbasara anị ị kwesịrị ị negotiate ya ọfụma ihe ha wee binite nnọọ imebie ọ dịghị possible onye ha wee binite nnọọ imebie ihe ọnwụ na gbasara anị ọ ịtụ mmanya na anị ihe ọnwụ na gbasara anị ị kwesịrị ịdị careful n'ihe ọnwụ na na-eme. So ụmụnne m ọnọdụ ka this our brother nwụrụ mgbe m wepụtara ya ha ndị mmadụ si na-asị ka m na-ehe then m gbazie nkịtị ngwa n'ezie niile na ọkọ ha na-ebuzie ha ebuwegie theoretic m nwere ike ime ka everybody mara ụdachi na o meghe n'izu ome n'ọnwa ọbata obie nọ ndụ ọnwụ ha anwụ o ya emechaa mara then ana m eji m ohere a wee na-akpọ Ngozi Ọla bụ Golo Fulani commander in chief of terrorist ihe abịagwa anyị maka ndị na-asa ndị isi ihe m iwepụta gasịrị fọm ndị prison Finland iwepụtara aha ndụ feel ya feel aha no mmadụ one n'ime unu jere na ejefe ọbata obi ụmụ amoosu na ụmụ udene achọrọ nka Ngozi Olagbugwolo Fulani, commander in chief of bandit, commander in chief of terrorist, ka ọ bịa gwa anyị mmadụ one n'ime ndị niile ahụ filulu fọm ahụ fụrụ n'ọbata obie mma like kwa ka ha bịa gwa m because I need me ịma because all the very important for me inwe idea mmadụ one n'ime ha wondo fụrụ ọbata obie after ka efilichara that form because na ihe Ngozi Olagbugwolo Fulani, commander in chief of terrorist, ihe ọ na-eme o scam ndị mmadụ ụzọ ọnwụ na oyi esi wee zuo oshi maka ọsọ nsọ ya ka ọ na-eme na social media ọ mapụta bịa zuo oshi. Some criminal idiot people and they believe a nonsense because ije iwere fọm ihe atọ ife ilucha na fọm ya agwa gị ego one ihe eweta eji wee submit the form ịnọ Europe ewumanụ nọ Europe a na-edeceive gị ịnọ obodo oyibo criminal n'obodo oyibo a na-edeceive gị criminal n'obodo oyibo a na-edeceive gị ịma that na ifele adọghọgo na-arụ ịma that na ụmụ ịmụrụ ọnwụ na iji ikpe kpacha ha anya ụmụ ịmụrụ n'obodo oyibo iji aka gị n'aha ncha niile n'iyi ebe a foolish man a foolish woman bịa n'obodo oyibo taa afụfụ mụọ nwa bue 9 months mụọ ya enwe ike deceive you like this n'ịtụrụ ya asị ị na-ebelieve a criminal na-ebelieve a criminal Jizọs asị were mele oche mma asị ha how far na ana m asị kele na television how far kai television how far ifere ga-eme ụnụ na social media onye aka unu ya eso ụnụ ya atụsị ọnụ na social media o mee n'izu ome n'ọnwa na we dey here ụmụ amoosu bịanụ gosi m ndị filulu fọm unu ya eji wee jefe ọbata obie na prison. Agwara m ụnụ dachi na asị ọnwụ na a na-ehe ehe nwere nwa oge nta asị ọnwụ na a na-ehe ehe akwụsị onwe oge niile ka mmadụ na-akọntinu na-atụ asị mmadụ idisgrace onwe ya na social media dị very bad mmadụ idisgrace onwe ya na social media ajọka mana na we dey here doritiri na-agwa Ngozi Olagbugwolo Fulani o meghi n'izu ome n'ọnwa ifere ga-eme gị mee chi gị mee all the criminals ịkpọpụtara na social media ọkwata ahụ Saturday now ọta ahụ Saturday iwe dị m n'obi ezigbote iwe dị m n'obi ada makwara m ihe na-ewe m iwe ana ihe nnachi ime ka famala ọdachi na onwere mgbe ihe emegide mechichichicha ifele ahụ ewu nke gị ọkwa ma ifele ọwụ nke gị ya awụ nke gị ifele ya awụrịrị nke gị 330. Hello?
Enough.
America na ọha ndị be anyị amụkwa n'ọsọ mkwa nọ ndị Igbo wu ndị na-ata afọ a echi na ndị Yoruba na ebe ahụ ka ndị Hausa nọ ndị Yoruba na ndị Hausa nọ ebe ahụ by na anyị na-ekwu okwu nọ suppose gị iti plane ejebunatasi ha mana ndị Igbo they nobody cares they don't know concern ndị be anyị na-anwụ na-ata afọ ndị nke Chukwu nyeziri the opportunity ọnọ ịta onye etinye aka ka edozi ka enweta ihe anyị na-achọ ka onye ọbụla na ịnakpọ ole ịlahụ ụlọ ka ịlahụ ụlọ ọfụma itete ụlọ itete uti energy na-eme ihe ị kwesịrị ime asị onye Chukwu kere eke nye ya ọgụ isi nye ya ihe niile ọ dị iji wee bi ndụ mana anyị gbapụ isi hapụ be anyị anaba anyị Fulani terrorist ewere be anyị werezie anaba na were ebe ọbara eji ezu ọbara were jaiz ebe ọ na-epụta na-atịtọrịa anaba anyị na-asa ọbara ana m asụ niile wụsabụ taịmụ ka dịkwala ụlọ iche nji na taịmụ ka dịkwala ụlọ iche nji gbanwekwa enu ọwụrụ maazị Simon Ekpa ọ sị gị na ọ bụ ọkwa mụ na Mr. Ibu mana o yizo na program ya sị ọ bụ ọkwa mụ na-apịa na ọkwa Chukwu na-apịa ọkwa Chukwu okike na-apịa so chenji enu ọ dịrọ mma it's not good na mmadụ na nwa ọ bụrụ atụrụ ọ bụrụ ewu
daalụ nna
maazị thank you so much na ọrụ na-alụ jisi ike nna m
thank you
okidore gị biko wee na-asị ụmụ nwanne anyị bikonu August 4th 5th bikonu trayanụ ndị ya ejenwu bikonu onye nene mmadụ anya n'iru ọkwa maazị Simon Ekpa na maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eji na maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya apụta ebe ahụ nọ today bikonu trayanụ umiti ọpụchi protest bikonu ele na ya aka because anyị nwere onweghị ka ọha anyị n'ọkwa n'ọnụ nwa nọ saịdị ahụ ka anyị na-enegara anya sọsọ anyị ihe anyị lụrụ wee ekpere anyị anaghị ọkwa na hope na one day na anyị enwere onwe anyị ka anyị na we are not happy where we are not happy. Nnamdi Medal, thank you so much.
Thank you. May God bless you. May God bless you. All right, the line is still open, although a lot of people have called, especially during the time I'm refreshing my system. Please, you are called back in order to make your contribution. Now there's a comment on the screen. Somebody said, please, my people, not everybody understand Igbo. Please, you people should try and speak English so everybody will also understand. Very fine. Me personally, I speak English during my broadcast, so I'm addressing this comment now. It's a harmless comment. It's not harmful. So I speak English during my programs, but I cannot stop any commentator, any caller, to speak his or her mother tongue. Likewise, if you speak Calabar, if you speak Ibibio, if you speak any language in Biafra land, if you speak Ijo, if you speak Urobo, if you speak any language, worry, I cannot stop you. Even I always appreciate those other languages when they want to speak their dialect, their mother tongue. I always appreciate those languages because by the time you speak with your mother tongue, that means the message will penetrate to your own people. The message, you are talking to your indigenous, people directly, and the message will penetrate. So I speak the general language which everybody understand. You understand? So, but I cannot stop any caller from speaking their mother tongue, whether Igbo or any other language. You are always welcome to speak your mother tongue in our program. I hope that is understandable to all. Now, there's another comment I'm going to highlight here. I have one word for you. Ekugom Nambido. I said in the beginning that truth is very, very bitter. This idiot said, stop insulting, I don't know. And then he or she, whoever it may be, say Ewu, called me Ewu. So first of all, I did not insult Adono. First of all, I sent a message to her, and I have no any apology to render to anybody. If truth is purging you should go and purge until you die in the toilet, because you are not supposed to exist in the first place. If you enjoy watching that video of Commander Gentle, you enjoy watching that video, then you are not a Biafran and you are a saboteur. If you enjoy that video of Commander Gentle, you are a sabo. You are not supposed to be in this struggle. You are a killer, because you want to eradicate our Biafra Liberation Army. You want to eradicate our men. You are a sabo. You are not supposed to be here. Yes. So go and hug Transformer. Go and commit suicide. You understand? So I can't help you. If you think I will help you, I can't help you. I cannot help you at all. You don't deserve any help from me. If you enjoyed that video of Commander Gentle yesterday, that was trending yesterday, and then you are clapping for Adono for releasing, for allowing such video to go out, while she was begged not to allow that video to go in the public, and you enjoy how the compound was shown everywhere, was shown. You enjoy such sabotage, then you are not supposed to exist. You are not a Biafran. You are a typical saboteur, and I made the land of Biafra pay you back with your evil in 100 folds. I don't have any apology to anybody, and I can't help you. Yes, another one. Write another one. Write another one, idiot. Thank you, may God bless you. Chukwu Kikabe Amabineli Igwe Gozielo Mono Nchanine. Okay, let me give microphone to somebody in the studio. Millie, please unmute yourself and go ahead. Grab the microphone.
Okay, good evening, Mazi. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Please go ahead. And anybody who has question, please, you are highly welcome to ask the question. The line is open for your questions. Go ahead, Mazi.
Okay. Good evening, dear fans. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, I just entered there because of the person that said we should try and be using English. The point of this, like the person that wrote something, the person that wrote comment that he doesn't, we should try and be using English. I understand what the person is saying. We understand what you are saying. That the person's name is Special something. You already know the message that we already passed, the agenda we're having, which is Finland, the protest in Finland. Now, it is of our own duty to make it, because it is human beings that will go for that activity. So if you're available, you can just go for it. If you're available, you go for it. It's our responsibility. It's for you now to share the message. This particular thing that you've understood, that is the agenda on ground, you share it. Those of your people that you follow, maybe Ngozi or Abeza and all of that, go to their space and ask them questions, because that is the right thing that a genuine Biafran is supposed to give 100% support to, because it is the right thing to do at this point, to prove to Finland and their government that yes, we made PM the prime minister. We made Obadogo the prime minister. We made him the prime minister. He didn't do it himself. That we can defend him, and he needs us, and he has called us. So the message is already there. Just send across to people around food, so that people that are available to an opportunity to go will know about this and attend. I've already spoken about your madams like Ngozi Orabeze and all of that. Go and ask them, because this is the needful. Why are they not supporting and doing the needful? From here, we Biafrans can know. From here, we Biafrans can know.
I'm shocked. Nagani.
From now, we Biafrans can now separate the wheat from the chaff, like our leader told us. We have known them, and PM also told us. Now, you don't need Master Prophet to come and prophesy to you again, except you don't know what you are doing. If your eyes are open, your eyes are open. This thing is already, we have been correct. PM has been correct from day one. Nnamdi Kanu has been correct. Nnamdi Kanu knew who the people he put in position, who the DOS, ex-DOS are. He knew who they are, and he never trusts them. That's why he distanced our PM from them. He distanced our PM. He's to use him, just like our leader has always been running. So those of you that will go to their platform and give them funds, know that you are risking your own lives. You are giving support or financial assistance to someone you do not know, that Ngozi Orabeze cannot control, and that person is carrying arms. You can imagine what a hungry tout can do with carrying arms. In the zoo. It's not even in the place where she based. Is in the zoo. So you that is giving them money, you should know that you are 100% giving support to this crime. We know the people that our leader brought out to defend our land. No matter how they paint the narrative to be, since the disappearance of our leader and our PM, look at how Nigeria has become. Look at how Nigeria has become. A lot has happened and a lot is happening.
All right. Thank you, my brother. May God bless you for your contribution. And we will be drawing the curtain from this very minute. I thank every one of you for listening. May Chukwu Kikabia Mabineli bless every one of you. And I pray that whatever you lay hand upon to put food on your table, which is of good, may God in his infinity mercy grant you success. And at the end of the day, we all shall meet and rejoice in victory as God grant us our restoration of Biafra nation. I commit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the hands of Chukwu Kikabia Mabineli Igwe, and I pray for divine healing and divine health upon his life.
Yes.
That God bless him with long life, that he may be able to see Biafra restored. I also pray for the life of our PM, Mazi Simon Epanjoko. I pray that Chukwu Kikabia Mabineli Igwe grant him victory. This coming month of August 2026 is going to be the month of joy, the month of celebration in our lives. As Simon Ekpa regains his freedom, the coming of Biafra is imminent. Chineke nna bi n'eluigwe mepee the judges ihe ikpe ikpe a anya ka ha fụ mpụ na arụrụ anyị na-eme na anyị Biafra being caused by the zoo government and their secret agent or even their public agent causing mayhem in Biafra land. God opened their eyes and their heart to see the evil that is going on in Nigeria and let them know the reason why we must exit the zoological republic and grant us victory as we fight our way out. Bless and protect our men on ground and grant them victory as well, because their victory is the victory of your children, the Biafran people. As we pray, may Chukwu Okike Abiama bi n'eluigwe zaa anyị ekpere, answer our prayers, and grant us victory. At the end, we will dance in the street as if we are mad, and we will dance to your glory. We pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
He said, from me, from here, Biafrans, it is good evening.
Wow. Only way more than the was Abraham that na Mike Mother on. Yes, other on. Only way more than the was we can jaba do believe na dan them again. In fact, advice na okwuchukwu adọkwa n'ụka mgbede o. Anyị enwela okwuchukwu n'ụka mgbede chaa ọdụmọ ya. Otu a ka o ya adịkwa mbọsị awalida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu eziokwu dị gbasara ya apụtakwa. Otu a ka o ya adị. Gọzie ọkwa ị na-afụ ya. Otu a ka o ya adị. Na achọrọ m ka ewele ohere a were jee wejere nwaanyị Fulani terrorist a na-akpọ amamihe ọ na-azara aza. Dat na oye eje n'ọgụ ije a ọfọ ya ụna. Ejene nke mara na ọ na-emekwe fundraising. Akwata ahụ Satọde dị ka ọta ọwụ mbọsị ya. Kwata ahụ Satọde na ahụ m ya na ndị otie na soshal midia ka o chezọrọ na tata ụbọchị o ji ezu ohi. Abụghị ya. O chezọrọ na tata ụbọchị o ji ezu ohi. Iziri ike na ọ na-adakpụzikwa adakpụ. Iziri ike na udu ya na va ada n'ụmị. Ọ dịkwa nke udu ya ọ na-adazikwa ụmị o. Ọ dịkwa nke udu ya wụ nwaanyị onye Fulani ọ na-adazi ụmị. Agwara m ụmụ amoosu, ụmụ udene, ụmụ babi ala nyenu nkọbọ babi ala ka wokwu di. Ụmụ ala majiri aṅụ chaṅara isi na trela Dangote ebe a na-evugharị ha enwere ụlọ. Very shameless old fools. Ngozi Olabugwolo Fulani, commander-in-chief of terrorists, a terrorist woman. Oge Nkele, commander-in-chief of terrorists, a terrorist man. Let me tell you people something. Time is coming. Otehezi aka nke a unu egbutezi n'ọchụ ewejere ndị Finland. Onwezi amount of ọchụ unu ya egbu wejere ndị Finland ba ya ego unu ntị. Because ha ncha niile ejiga anya afafụ ihe na-eme na zoo your country. Ọchụ unu na-egbu mara na unu wee terrorist. Now we dey here. Then the dog of sellout, my dog of sellout A and the dog of sellout B. Aman that nando criminal
Unwa. Jereje protest. Rubbish. Mkpụrụ akịta unu fụlụ ebe a gasị. Jereje gba akebe. Ama na ha na warm up. We are going to see them now. Aye ebido kwa ebe fa kwụsịrị. Anụrụ n'ozu a. Anambia ana Finland eliject bie upon his age. Oya John is the terrorist group chiri asa nwe ekperima. Buwezie egbe buwezie ndị be anyị maka ebe a na-end. Master Prophet. Nwada Master Prophet. Let me tell you something. The game on azụ good ono. Because I'm before no Simon Ekpanjoko. All mother connect because I no longer van me program. Wole na as no melonesi no mela arrangement, which means so Master Prophet van mama de abo. Oh no ha wole konu ko Master Prophet will request ye ya na ọbata obie ikwu unu wee were nọmba ya nye ọbata obie wee kpaa Master Prophet ka ọ ga-eye ntị ka ọ jụọ ya onu ka ọ mara dia stand ba nwa dog of sell out ka ọ mara na kanụ ntaka na oyi agba inwu mgbọrọgwụ naanị ka ọ mara ka o si sound ewere ekpewele efe ka ekpele ọbata obie ewu Master Prophet gwara anyị na o kpere ekpele alụrụ ama ekpele ndị ana ji ije na ikpele onye ị chọrọ igbu ekpele afta ka ikpechala ya ekpele ifta na social media ịgwa anyị ka isi chọọ isi were gbu Simon Ekpanjoko gosi gị that you are not genuine. Pụta tụọ asị n'ọgụ nwa Master Prophet o toro nara n'ihi kpọrọ ọbata obie kuchi ma na ọdụ possible dị ka na-asa gwara m ụnụ na ụmụ mpịampịa na mpịampịa ọgwụ a ndị ụmụ rọbishi a na-agwọ ọ na-adị na-ebughị isi ọ na-awụba gwọcha data rọbishi ọnya ka o ji awụbapụta na soshal midia ba na-aka inyo ndị mmadụ a na-ebelive mpịampịa na mpịampịa ọgwụ ana m agwọ gị pate ha ya n'ihu kpụrụ ya n'ọnụ ha pụtaba a na-ashine instead ị na-egezi iwerezi ntị gị tinye n'ihe a na-ege na-anụzi ihe a na-ekwu ka ihe ichekizie egbu gbakọ wofu ihe ahụ gbakọnwu wepụnwu bikos achamgoro aga uche ọgwụ ha tiri n'ihu chamụọ gị uche ọgwụ ha tiri n'ọnụ ị na-asịkwara ihe nwoke a na-ashine instead ị na-egezi ntị na ashiva na-atọ ị na-asịkwara ihe Master Prophet na-ashine ị na-agbakọzi ihe mkpete ovu n'aka mkpete o ji eje gburu mkpete ovu n'aka ya na ring ọgbari mkpete anaghị ege ya ntị achala ugo foto ọgwa ya onwe n'ọkụ ndị ihu ma ọ na-ashine a na-asị ya na-asha ka ọsị ya esi ya na-ashine ịma ọnụ ọgwụ ka a ji wee kwarikọcha ihu were ọkụ ihe ma tiktok nwere onye nọ na tiktok na-ajọ njọ mba na tiktok kịta tinye chenji chuzuo dị destin chọrọ ihu ma wụrụ nwa bebi ụmụ amoosu a na-ege rubbish. Let me tell you people something ebe a ka o ye end ọkwa m na ụnụ aya eje ụnụ aya ana na that underground ahụ unu si zuzu pụta si ebe ahụ ka unu ya ejedebe unu ya na-agbakọ okoso na ana na unu aka unu esi na-agbakọ okoso ofu ebe ka unu ya akpụ eje ana that ife mwa na-agwa ụlọ eje ana ụmụ amoosu na ụmụ udere marazi ụdị asị a na-ehe n'isi Simon Ekpanjoko marazi ụdị asị a na-ehe n'isi ọbata n'isi Awadida Maazị Nnamdi Kanu the same thing because all the same criminal the same agent of darkness Carolina Mbeze ịnụ na ife Awadi ọbata obi ekwuru also onye ọnwụ na associate from you ma ndụ 1000 criminals and 1000 terrorist gang group ma ndụ na that criminal 1000 unu ya esi ebe ahụ zuzupụta wepụ onwe na ebe Carolina Mbeze nọ and ana nkịta ayọ adabiko gba break Adejite n'aka just pipe and pipe on no low, no even in Anavon, where I even in dochi of the nail pocon, which I will call it aume. Eh, Adam Motake ya apakene no ume. Takesi ya ume. Takesi ya ume. So ana makpokele nna dog of sell out. Yana Kais dog of sell out. And the criminal ada rubbish. No mkpụrụ mkpụ na-eju na ibe akọ rubbish. How far? I will laugh at you people. Another joy nwere that na asị na ọbata obi susu kedemu. Keno onye buchi nwanne nwashi gburu obi. Hey! Gịnị anya ụnụ ọgbari ufuelu sụmụ mụrụ ọ mụrụ ma ọ bụ ire m ike Pentecost. Ike Pentecost ọ ihe m bụ abịa ụmụ amoosu na ụmụ udene. Ọkwa m na ụnụ na social media. Ọkwa m na ụnụ. Ụnụ ejeje ụnụ ahịa na ụnụ niile ndị obu ọbara akpagharị kporo ọbara n'aka akpagharị. Ụnụ che na ọ ya adịrị ụnụ izi. Onye ekego onwe ahụ ụmụ amoosu na ụmụ udene jeme meeting. Akpa Simon ajụọ ya onu. Master prophet ndị ibe na ọ na-akpọdo ele Christian ndị ibe na ọ na-akpọdo nonsense ahụ ọ na-efe ọkpọrọ chie. Ndị ibe ọ na-akpọdo that rubbish ahụ ọ na-ekere ịchahụ n'isi. Kpọ ya even nwunye ekwusefu that nwoke ahụ ọ na-anụ n'ụlọ o mekwuo na Virgin Maria. O wepụta foto Virgin Maria ka ọ wụzi. Ndị mụ na ya na-abịa na-ejekọ na-ekwu. Mmadụ pụta na social media ọkwụrụ ọtọ na-atụ asị anya ọcha. Olewu na-apụ ọsọ na ya Genesis times na ọbata obi elek organizere USB and the plowed. Lying. Ị na-eji ife ọgbata obi ka gụ na ya na-abọ nọ. A man that's no agent of darkness because for you to come out and lie that in ọgbata obi recognize USB, go see that new agent of darkness and don't ekpacha anya adande banande gede gba breki because amana nira eji for ọgbata obi ka gị na ya o ka gị ka ọma na nwanne ebia no ukwe agent of darkness send by ngozo olabugoro fulani commander in chief of terrorists oya ka ijije because ọnwụ na ọnwụ ya from reason why ihe ejijeje future ọgbata obi pụta kwuo ibe ọgbata obi ekwuro na-deceive ndị be anyị a sister like you asịkwa ngo na ya ewekwe n'iwe etendekwara m apology because na nda ụtụrụ gị na isi ijezo 6 times. Thank God na inwe right imetụ ọgbata obi aka. Thank God na inwe right imetụ aka because na gụnwa na-ejeje nwere something ibu n'obi ụda people na-ese ndị gị. Oya ka na agwa ndị Finland ọdọ ịma na o legistago afọ ya so o kwesịrị iji ugboro 100. Ọkwa ọnwụ na o nwere aka ọrụ adụkwa happy na ọ na-eje mana ya na-eje n'uwe. Ọgbata obi have suffered a lot. Ọgbata obi achọzọ onye na-ama ya mma n'azụ again. Onidi ozie somebody mama ya mma n'azụ. This criminal Ngozi Olabeze commander in chief of terrorists they terrorize an Igbo with ụmụnne ya ndị Fulani. Okpokọtakwu na Boko Haram a na-egbuchasị ndị mmadụ n'Imo steeti. Okpokọtakwu na Boko Haram a na-egbuchasị ndị mmadụ n'Imo steeti na-agwụ na nwaanyị a wee terrorist. Ya na enyi ya nwoke loze ebe ọ na-avọrọ ọhụụ na WhatsApp video. Ọkwa hachala loze ọchị. Ọkpọ ya na WhatsApp video. Ọ na-avọrọ ya ọhụụ na WhatsApp video. Oloze a na-achịgharị ngwuriongwu dị ya na agada. Kpọọ ya utu. Ama na o nwere ife dị that place. No ngwuriongwu. Mkpọ ya aka ụhụrụ mkparị. No ngwuriongwu. Pia ụnụ na anyị na-asọ m oyi. unu niile na-asọ m oyi. Ngozi ọla bụ gwọrọ Fulani ọkwa ibitere ego ọbata obie tụọ ya nga ọkwa ya. He will come out and the ones if he ememuzi again. The only thing unu nwere ike ime unu ya ejeze chọzie unu nwere ike go bizele hired assassin which unu na try go before unu fail woefully and the talk unu yes na fail. All the plan on against ọbata obie, you people can never succeed. Una ya succeed. Abro ne wana anama nuzo good at social media. Udugada ananga ube gonna terrorist USB terrorist organization go. Una ina he kozi otu aki yesi we kpona. Abro nkivu everlize naka. A useless woman like you. You call yourself USB idiot and the nonsense. Weje bendi bone ni fele organize hege. Imo ano we utoroke o. We everlize naka why mobile phone nike. And they call yourself a senior woman, a senior madam. Have you seen? Even more than them bonande gede. And I have mobile phone and azoch. You as in Bundive on a codon way, Dive no BPM call because all BP gone a vianjarine. Yana pharmacy Diana, the most criminal woman then will it. Yana pharmacy Diana, Kabaya Buang Bala. One ebu side nke ye je pharmacy dia na ebu side nke na eje anaghị terrorize ani Igbo na ebuchasị ndị Igbo. How far? Even na jono. Don't worry, I will rejoice one day. I will rejoice. Aka Chineke anyị dị ya. Also gbara ihu ya emecha agba azụ. Do you know the people in the blame? Even if I am because we just to leave them. Pay amadu kisi nakwu because you have grabbed enough money to grab. You have scammed them enough. He has scam offer. There's one stupid man and called Chifopara. Chifopara. Iman is running and dead agenda nana. Once be belong, he gave belong. The only place he belongs to that terrorist organization under na command. Because Ngozo na beze shia no terrorist group ye. Onu wecha mpaka na command gasi. Oi fono na alo. Were na egbu umu Igbo. Were na terrorize umu Igbo. Onwozi di idiot na akpo odogwu ndo Fulani. Se na ba we odogwu Enugu. Atughari ayo wuru odogwu ndo Fulani. O mekwu ekwu aka ha ka odogwu ndo Fulani ejede group of Fulani terrorists na Enugu state buka ihe egbe. Ngozo na beze baki odogwu Fulani. Ine ekuzi n'enu na ekwu na odogwu Fulani anaghị echeze echiche because na ọ mara na o nwere terrorist gang group na terrorize Enugu na egbu ndị Enugu. Ndobara ya apụta na social media na ekwu okwu Chineke kpọọ unu niile ọkụ akpọcha. Ọkwa agbara oge nke na akwụkwọ. Enoro ka agbara ju criminal USB akwụkwọ. Kanjiro na nge ka ọbata obi ekwu n'okwu gbasara oge nkele kwuo the atrocities and the damage oge nkele na-eme na America. Enoro ka ọkpara Ngozi inu nke ọkpara Ngozi. Do you know the reason why? Because na Ngozi mepere organization nke ekpo ya USBG terrorist organization. O nwere ka o si gbasa brigi ihe ọ na-eme adị eme brigi affect. You see, also national na America voch voho ọbata obi nọ na ụmụazị biko gbachikwe nụ ntị ọkwa agadi mana mgbe nọ na ụmụazị nne m ba na-ekwu udo okwu aba anaghị asọ anyị anya na ya na-ababa na ndụ ba nwoke Igbo mana anyị nwa ụmụazị ayeghe ekwu maka na anyị nwa ụmụazị ọ na-anya ya ọrụ n'ọnụ zọọ ka unu biko unu ewekwe n'iwe. Ị na-anụ ife na-agwa gị ozu nwụkasịrị anwụ ụmụ udede na ụmụ amoosu criminal oze oji ọbara kwaka one and idiot nwere identity onwedu name. A criminal man eso nọkịta na meso somebody without identity, without name. Aka na-egbu otu one a 419 for that matter. Don't worry. If you get Buna ni work, why you because na time unu yeji budebe elu one. O me nizu me no nwa. Nwa wa adande mba na ndegere na deliver unu this powerful message. Nene anya nazo. Continue unu na-egbu ndị Igbo na-aga. Continue unu na-terrorize ụmụ Igbo. Continue unu na-kidnap ụmụ Igbo. Na continue unu na-ele organ ụmụ Igbo. Ọnwa oge nta. Ihe niile a ya ebe. Onwe dị ife gwara Chineke gharị. Ọrụkwa na aka oge asụ unu niile na ana. Aka ya asụ unu niile na ana. One after the other. Believe me. Unu ọfụgo ka unu si ngacha aka akwa. Unu ọfụgo ka unu si wee nyụọ ka ọkụ. Fear ọgwụ no manle. I like my life. And I'm proud. After yenina mesreno ntrugo. Stand up minirnapom nazo. Biafran's pastor. Finally. Go on defendi Madam Wada Master Prophet. Nasa Mark was name na insult. Do you see how useless one need? Do you see what at times on a neso nanya? I don't know at times we because a Fulani boy is a Fulani boy. Alama jide will anything there na prayer. So see one we very cook. A fellow Gia Yoni, Obusia, or some say a command. Obusia nyaka omadele. But let me tell you something. Now, iya unkulo mele komero. Owo master prophet, wada master prophet, kporo obatobie, kono obatobie kporo wada. Kedo onye kporo no. Baki iye kwi uchuzo nke dogo mkpa nke like kwuo. Mani kwuzi na mwansi na owu na Master Prophet gwara m na ọbata obi ekpọrọ ya eyele meji eme program eyede meji ekwu okwu atọ eji nwa ya ọgbanye onwe m nkịtị because ama na mpụta na social media drag ya na oya atọ no oya basta ya oya atọ no against me and oya awuru m nnukwute ihele na m nwa bịa na Master Prophet gwara na ọbata obi ekpọrọ eme asị na asị emecha ọnwụ na ọbata obi ekpọrọ ya oya awuru m nnukwute ifele Munwe be tender apology to Master Prophet. Oka mwana mwulangu. Fia. Orogo le. Oka mwana nje tender apology. Ozulele no ni nini. Eje tender apology. Da mi tender apology to Wada Master Prophet. Nke gini jirime. Oje na doloko udio mumbiri mara. Ayobiki ekpele. Ekpele alolana. Obatobi ede ekwele di emem le achuwa dibe no na akpodo ko so no la shuwa ka so gidi dibe no na akpo nonsense rubbish ya ho na efe kpo ya chi ama amumwo na efe ama no si na mmiri ko si na anwu tfia kwa na iye efe nke si na mmiri mmụọ mmiri ado atụ asị mmụọ si na mmiri ado atụ asị and mmụọ ikuku ado atụ asị ama rubbish na efe aka mama hụrụ m mgbe ịkpọrọ kedafia na aloya ejimako jevisit rubbish si na okwu nonsense gị ebe ị na-eje eke ndị mmadụ ewe atụra gị egwu ndị na-ekechi ndị na-egbu ndị na-adụ pinu ndị na-eme nke a bịanụ dụ ọnụ m ya nọ ị naghị ekechie m jee kechie na ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede ka dibịa ga ọma ha eke ada ka tọnde enwe nwanne gbagbu nyụọ gị anya idiot lying ebe gị na Kanu nta Kanu chọrọ iwu masters leader of indigenous Igbos na ọwọkwa indigenous Biafra maka ibe unu na-ekwu okwu indigenous Igbo ma indigenous Igbo ma indigenous Biafra Kanu nta Kanu unu niile nwụrụ onwe unu na wofri onwere ebe unu ji azụ eje na we dey here unu ekwete na ọ na-eme Chineke kpọọ unu niile ọkụ from n'ibiribiri na mgbede wee luo na njedebe. All of you depend on kosuru ndị Igbo depend on kosuru wee gbuo ndị Igbo egbu Chineke kpọkwa unu niile ọkụ mpụta mana ọ na-edo oche na ekpe hey kedu ka ị mere adị m nwa na-achị ebe ọbara ụmụ Igbo na-ebe akwa n'ime ọbịa, ebe ọbara ụmụ Igbo na-ebe akwa na shallow grave, ebe ọbara ụmụ Igbo na-ebe akwa na soccer pit, ebe ụnụ na ikpokọrọ ụmụ Igbo unu gburu egbu. Chineke bụọ unu niile ọnụ. Unu gbucha abịa mụ na unu adịba na mma, mụ na unu ekpebe udo. Unu eje vọọ ụmụ Igbo niile unu gburu ebe unu dowere fa, bukọ ya ndị nwe eze akwa ozu ha before unu na-enwere onwe unu. If not, unu anyị enwenata ezumike na ndụ unu. Ọ dịghị possible. Ọ dịghị possible. And van, shame on you. Shame unto you. You nwere idea na no master prophet kpọrọ ọbata obie. And then no master prophet is no onye kpọrọ ọbata obie, and you support it. Now when the mother na master prophet in ọbata obie kwuru, you can go to his platform and see it. And then you master prophet kwuru. Instead you master prophet, yes, na go to ọbata obie kwuru, ma na ọbata obie kpọrọ gị, ọwụngụ wakpọrọ master prophet. Na support ya. Na vam shame. If you let me go nwoke, you will nchegharị iwu sabo. You can never change. You can never change. Vam. You can never change. Chineke ya akpa gị ọkụ. Ọkwa izu na ị na-akụwa akwa anyị na-apịa gị ụtarị mmụọ. Kwa ịbụla akwa na-asa izu na-asa anyị kụwara. Otu aka gị na ibe ghere esi na-eme every blessed day. Onwere mbọchị chiwolo n'igwe ihe enwe rest of mind. Never in this world. Because he could tell onwe ga-ejeche anacha mana ị mara. Good ibe je na-eme abụrụ m anya gị ka ọ na-acha black, okpuru anya gị na-agbagosi na ịdị alahazi ụla. Frustration everywhere. You don't even rest of mind. Ọkakwa mma je mara ibi nwere we before BP egbuo gị na mpụ na arụ na imeta. Na arụ na ị na support. Vam oya adị natara gị na mma. And don't even wish yourself. No wakwa ma adị m asụkwala gị ya ọwụla ọfọ. Because if you matter, go on vam, you are an idiot. A saboteur, or if you 100% sabo. Actually, me ji we go no this evening. No, we deceiver. Unu ni na to aja ase. Unu ni na me na mpo. Unu ni na me na aro. Chineke kpọkwa unu ni na ọkụ for A to Z. Onwere onye n'ime unu nwofuru. Even na Finland, wala si ake ni jebe ka si ake ta abikwara m nsoro m na ya abịa gunso mbịa gunso were okpokpo kugbuo m. Amakwa m onye iwu. And abịakwa na ibo nyo na nchọrọ ime. Abịakwa na asị na ma ya eme na I don't know, you can never command me. Unu sokwa go ụlọ. Unu we betrayer. Unu we sabo, all of you. After nonsense idere. It's too late to betray our leader Myson Nandekana. It's too late to betray Simon Ekpan Joko. Ije ready candle moy. Nkendo amosu umu dede. Imu bulo onwe na lady candle. Idiot to the kage. Enego manya na platform oge. Kiwo puta please well. Please will call please well. Please will. Ina wo puta na your program every blessed day every time. Hey, our BNL yabia wuto onu ekpo ivu akpahari. Chia ina so yi. Ina so yi vam ina so yi. Let me talk to you, you are a mad man. Ina so yi. Vam ina so yi na somo yi. Now, Prince Will ahi na ebuputa iji anaka si ego anwụọ. E mad na ọnwụrụ. Imana ọnwụrụ mana ikpe kpọfụta were nala ego bitre nya ị na-agba ọsọ na ya. Prince Will anwụọ nneche eche ka ebuzie m ebe ifụtara foto Prince Will de na Prince Will anwụọna eje nna ya program chechichicha ya nnọọ ka mbụ m ebe iposturu ya ka mbụ m ebe ịmara ya ka mbụ m ibe niile imere about Prince Will. Vam I didn't see photo Prince Will na your nonsense program, idiot. Man, you after Prince Will, well, our BNL, oh, yeah, the Yoku, and our BNL, yeah, that dressing Biafra, on wake Bodoka idiot, to easy. Or don't possible. Your gentleman, Javon, that please will on one hour. On one. Since 3 or 4 days now. And those you well, ka family ye kpọrọ m gwa m that na ọnwụgo eji nyeme program here and many people doubt it kita ana m ahụzi ebe ha na-eshi na social media just they laugh them ngụnwa ozi ọma ọdụ biala nshi na ahụ na-eji akpọ sitafanụ ka bụzie ego ka imepụrụ ihe ka inye ya ume ya homage France homage ka a na-akpọ ya mami ibe ndị oyibo na-akpọ ya ka ịkwari ugwu kwesịrị ịkwari ya as your that BNL ahụ ị na-akpọpụta na social media mana m how many times ịkpọrọ ya wee pụta otu awụ n'ezi vam Amadu Biala information minister nshi na ahụ ozu unu niile na-asọ m oyi unu adọ nwa imekọ ihe witi unu niile ndụ mmụ ikpokọ nyawa amara m ebe ya ekpoyi unu ekpoyi all of you onye ihu adụmma onye azụ adụmma ọbata obi asị gị ndo we are going to stand strong and we can never shake and onwe ife mechicha ya shake never ama na nke anyị nọ na ọbata obi esusu kede m na ole m juice nwanne m na ya akwụ ụdọ anọkwa nke ọsụsụ kede vam anọkwa ebe ọsụsụ kede ego ọla esusu kede ọsụsụ kede ego ekweghị ekwu na adọnọ mpịọ ọwụ na okwu ikuku na-aja ekwu ama m onye ikuku na-awụ onye na-ekwu okwu otu ahụ o siri dị na-agbanyeghị ya mmiri na-etinye ya eti na-ewofughị ewofu ọ gwaghị onye ahụ o siri dị akwa ịkụwara agwa na ngị jee yọba chi gị mgbaghara na anya nke Finland tụrụ mmanya n'ala na ya na ọ nọzi Naijiria ka e nwere akwụkwọ bred ahụ iji akpagharịrị ịtarị ka e nwere lebelu bred ahụ ị na-eji iji akpagharịrị ịtarị dat lebel ahụ jee ya ọchị gị mgbaghara maka na ijere fa and nọrọ n'okwu asị ebe anyị niile nọrọ wee jidere gị nwa vaga udere nara n'ihi dịka gị ọfọ na ọ wụrụ dati na ịkụwachara akwa ịtọrọ ha against oge ngwere na terọrist oge ngwere na terọrist sana akpakarawa eyasị dati na nsogbu adọ na ebele kadịtara mana ebe imechara tọnụọ fight for those people anyị na fight iwe jeje kụwa akwa all the sentence ibe go na ndọda all these useless criminals sọpụta sọbawo new DOS that's this rubbish mkpụrụ irat rubbish ya juru social media the sentence nwere ife dị iche the sentence ekwu aka ha ka achala ugo agbapụtana lee course n'isi Simon Ekpa Njọkụ lee course n'isi nwa ya nwoke na oye enyi nwa achala ugo na ọhụ nwa Simon Ekpa Njọkụ ekwu aka ha ka ọ gbapụta ekwu aka ha ka the rubbish na n'ịtara a na-akpa eve kpọwa mkpọmkpọ iko na main road ndị ụdị ọgwụ na-agwọdụ ndị ụdị ibu na-emegwọdụ n'isi iche Simon Ekpa Njọkụ ndị onu na-esidi ume Chineke kpọkwa unu niile ọkụ bitend apology na mpụ na alụrụ ana unu mere che na ọya ajọsụ apology ye o nwere ife a na-etend apology na ya nwee nkara ya webe nkịta ụdị ansịrị olewunne na ndị sorry na me believe ye na ọ sị na ejego Finland over 6 days 6 times na me believe ye because of asị ha na-atụ because of ife o kwuru n'ikpeazụ ya ka ese wetara anyị receipt and that's why Mika ọbata obie ndị Finland do very very careful about this girl a na-akpọ olewunne. She's not genuine. Oh, another agent of darkness Nigerian government is sending ya na ngozi olabeza dị eso okwu because for ya we just apụta twice if ọbata obie ekwu ho ebe aka mbido onyo ya enyo. She's not genuine. She's an agent of darkness. So but you have to be very, very careful because say you plant another person. If you don't know the genuine, you might know another agent. Because when you get any na do so am their faith. Haya particularly somebody with the bala go get tikorege. Oh ya we pataka ha kwa chinchi ya atageno. Mana chinchi aya na tarataz again. Although possible, chinchi can never turn again. Although possible, unless niga Adam monte. Una chinchi tarage. Unless na man on una chinchi tarage again. Although it's possible. That chinchi aha otanaga mbotaga otago ya hatanatazi gozo. Oya hatanatazi gozo na eputa ni eji ebube we puta. Eputa eji ke wele puta. You need to make his noise. You need to ikwu okwu. You will be on job one, we will my job more than another, say, and they actually need other for A to Z, and nothing will stop it. When you put no. Betray us everywhere. Only with us no nyake trust. Only with us no nyake to Pasalobi. Our leader wasn't none the can do thousands of criminal dog officers to go on your gig. When thousands of coordinate almost na coordinate ama go we ogige onwono otu n'ime ọhọta onwono ofu n'ime gwara ya ọgụ onwono otu n'ime n'ọrụ ya ọgụ onwono otu n'ime kpupuru ya ọnụ ya onwono otu n'ime sacrifice for him. All of them betrayed him, all of them from A to Z. What the one called themselves irata the rubbish. After Katra, what did the master now the can life imprisonment, Angelina Petalo of Vazia, what did the Chidaka Pauli Noko? 100 men, 100 men and the women. I what did the master now the can boy, I what did the master now the cano, now what did the master now the cannons and actual 100 men and the women. There is no time. I wanted the master now the cannons 100 men and the women. I wanted the master now the cannons I need 100 men. No so money to have any in it. Oh, folk. And the name 100 men, and I am going to be 18. So all this dog of sellout, all these criminals, so surrender that I wanted the master now the cano. Oh, what I will the 18 name. Oh, the sentence Simon Ek and Joko. Thousands of people, cabinet, ministers, all other brunching and all the blanc. Ongono no just no nya. Name all of them from A to Z. Fake people everywhere, criminals everywhere. Disgraced peoples, all of them. Ongono nya mas no nya onye otumporo mmado. Na na ka ngwo. Ihe unu wish umu Biafra, Chineke ye wish unu na ezi na unu niile. All of you from A to Z. Onwele ega na mmadu rie oto ya niile. Asna mmanya ada afa n'eze ba na onwere nke oya awe nwa ofa yi n'eze. Mu Adam onye gbara ya unu. And mu aye ezo kwani ezo. That I can assure you. Unu ni no umu dene. Unu ni no umu amusu. Son sassy everywhere. Unu on kejesu oku aga. Unu feel that now but Toby can never talk. Unu feel now what the master nan can I oku. Shame unto you people. Chineke bonu ni no abuja. Umu ibo mununze mozo. Aye mecheba because you would know be this evening. They can about Toby for you to like organize me so can name on your mobi angole. And I'm happy. Chineke gozelengi. I promise from the beginning that I will never disappoint you. I promise you that more than them I will the last person here disappoint again. And they disappoint and I can never disappoint you. Never in this world. That is a promise. Omu ibo mununze mozo. Aya nakbu. Because some continue you are na wem naga. I chose nke iwe wem. Umunne m ka odino echi onwere onye nwere okwu. Onwere onye chọrọ ịkpọ na phone. Unu onwere ka mgbachi ma ka emechie na umunne m. Kachi phone umunne, kachi phone ka odino